Thank you for tuning in to Talkwad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
You are listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
I am the force of nature, the rolling boulder, the edge of the razor, Mr. Heavenly Touch, the one, the only one, the almighty one, touching more girls than Fonzie's kissed.
The almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, hallelujah. You gotta listen to the show. The almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, hallelujah. In the radio.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Tuesday night of the Almighty One show. Yeah, I'm just getting my days confused. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Almighty One coming to you from ComedySlamRadio.com. And I am...
the most blasphemous show on the radio?
Yeah, there you go.
You didn't
Wow.
say the right cue, okay?
Well, was I supposed to say the right cue all the time?
Yes, you have to say the right cue all the time, otherwise I don't pay attention.
Yeah, my plug and play is not on.
Gong.
There we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is another fine edition of a 3-hour program. We have met last week Missy the Submissive, and now this week we have the one, the only.
Fruit. I've been waiting for that all day.
You're messing me up already, aren't you? Yes, fruit. Yeah, right. Okay, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the original sin, apples.
Hi, Tampa.
Ooh, baby. Yes, we picked her up in a bar last night, and within 30 seconds, I got to slap her ass. So, yeah. I
My
knew she
apples
was right
were
for this
tortured.
show.
I wasn't allowed in the bar.
She wasn't allowed in the bar.
21 and up. 21 and up.
Yeah.
I will have to say something for Apple. She's got teeth.
I do. You can see all of them.
I told her
too.
she looked like Aaron Gray from Buck Rogers, and she didn't know who the fuck I was talking about. I know you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Do you know who Aaron Gray is?
No clue.
Thank you.
Look her up.
Thank you.
Look her up.
I don't know who Aaron Gray is.
You know
I
what?
apologize.
Matter of fact, we got Steven on the ones and twos out there tonight, and you want to read the phone? In fact, you know what? We'll let you.
813-235.
We'll let you read the phone number.
813-235-0644.
All right, and we're gonna get
Give us a
Steven
call.
on the ones and twos to look up a picture of Aaron Gray. That's ERINGREY.
Yeah, I'm dying to see this.
So anyway,
Who this person is.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Apples.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, I was born in Staten Island, New York. Woot woot, Shaolin. And yeah, I don't know. What do you want to know? You have to ask me questions here. You just like put me on the spot. What do you want to know?
Well, you know, what
Are
did
you
do
single or
grow up?
married?
I am single, sort of.
Sort of. And we're gonna put a picture of Aaron Gray up. No, more younger with the Buck Rogers outfit. I think would probably be better.
That does not look like me at all.
No, you have to look at that's the older version. You have to kinda-
Obviously, please pull it up right now. You just oof.
We're getting this. Yeah, the one down there with the Buck Rogers outfit. Or yeah, they're right there with the helmet on.
Oh my God, I
She
forgot
gives
my
great
helmet.
Yeah, she gives great
I bet she gives great helmet.
I learned the sign for that yesterday, so I'm all excited.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you know what? I need to go pick up that nifty little helmet at Target on my way home. That is my next outfit, my friends. You will
Pick up the
see
straight
me-
jacket with it.
And that orange around the...
All right, who's buzzing?
Yeah, that's not me. Not me.
That ain't me.
Oh, and it's you, Josh.
Oh, well, Josh, we can't answer the phone
well,
on you.
please don't call me Aaron Gray.
No, we're not going to call you Aaron Gray.
Please just stick to
We're going
apples.
to call you Apples.
Thank you.
So anyway, I think I thought turn this phone down. See, you girls are just not on top of me enough. That's what it is.
Technology.
Yes, new technology. So anyway, you grew up, and when did you decide to come down to sunny old Florida?
1998. I love it.
About a year before I came down here.
Yeah?
From upstate New York.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, come on, Josh. Seriously, leave me alone, Josh. Jeez. We're on the air. I'll call you during a break.
I felt that in the booth.
What?
I felt that in the booth.
I know, man.
Ooh,
It's
that's
like-
what he said.
Is he Wonder Twin Powers?
He's the Wonder Twin Powers.
He
of
doesn't
me.
watch the show.
Yeah, I
needs to
know.
call
Well,
in
we're
the
gonna
show.
catch him
Call
on
in.
this week. So anyway, so we got you here on the show because we met through a mutual friend.
Yes, we did.
And we're just doing things together, him and I.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
on a
okay.
sexual note.
Oh,
but,
okay. I'm about to
you know,
say.
whatever.
Yeah, he
So he
failed
introduced
say
you to
that.
me,
Yes, he
and
did.
and we became fast friends.
Yes.
You know, because
Yes.
now you have my handprint on your ass.
I do.
Did you go home and look?
I did. It is there, my friend. My rubbery ass, as you call it. Not quite sure
So
what that means.
now that you're a part of the show, we have
I
to
am.
initiate you.
Okay.
You have to be touched by
Oh
the
my
Almighty.
God! I hope my brothers, my family is not watching right now. If you are, turn it off.
Yes,
please.
turn. If any member of her family or any former lover,
You don't wanna
former
see the-
lovers can watch.
Former lovers
Former
can
can
watch,
watch.
potential lovers can't.
Can't
Exactly.
So
Jealousy
we
or-
we need to get a drum roll here. So we're going to go. Here we go. We are now going to touch apples. There you go. There. Lift and separate.
Oh my God! Lift and separate. Crushed by Tata.
No, it's Death by Tits. You
Death
missed
by
that week.
Tits.
Death
I'm
by
sorry,
tits. Yeah, you missed that
totally.
last week
Sorry,
because
I'm
you weren't
sorry.
watching. That's why I spanked you.
All
Shame on
right.
you.
Yes, but you know what? You got that pleasure. So sorry. I will stop watching at all nights, all times. Be spanked every night. Thank you. Back to you, Almighty One.
Okay, you can do that. I'll go stay in the corner.
Man. I just
Don't
think I
stay in the
creamed my
corner.
pants. Talk about 2.5 milliseconds. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight on the show, we got some excellent topics. We're going to talk about the Pope. And we're going to talk about him retiring, a few options and whatever. We really wanted to call the Vatican. We might try to do that
I
next
think we
week.
should.
Ooh, next
We're
week.
trying to make sure we have the right number and that they speak English.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
English. Or
or
you
some
don't-
sort of Italian English, I guess would be.
They'll speak English.
yeah, they'll speak
Inglés.
English. If they answer the phone, you know, it should be English.
Inglalian.
will be.
Inglalian?
Don't
Like
try-
you got Spanglish?
No.
Where do you think the Pope is?
I don't
In
know.
Italy?
Rome?
Exactly. Where you get
Rome, Italy?
Spanish?
Isn't it? Rome?
No, he's trying to merge English
Listen,
and Italian.
Inglalian.
Oh, Inglalian.
Yeah. something
Yeah,
like that.
kind of like Spanglish.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No.
I don't know. I
No.
think they'll speak English. We need to definitely try it just to satisfy our
Yeah,
curiosity.
because I mean,
Next, next
who
week
better
we'll-
to be Pope?
Than the
Almighty
Almighty
One.
One.
Exactly. There you go. So we're
can
going to
take
get this
over.
going. So we're going to try to get Juicebox on the phone. If she doesn't call, we are going to call her. So Juicebox, you better pay attention. Anybody wants to call, 813-235-0644. Also tonight
Give
we
us a
have
call.
Susie Sorrow on the show. We're going to be interviewing her. She's been stalking me. She's written a book on stalking. She knows all about stalking.
She's a stalker.
She taught me how to stalk
Potentially.
you
Sounds
too.
like a
You know,
stalker.
She sounds like a stalker. We'll have to ask her that.
Ask her that. Yeah, whatever. Well, she
wonder
she
how
helped me learn how to stalk you two, so that worked out perfectly. Now you
Wow,
guys are
she
part
is
of the
a
show.
stalker then.
You can't stalk me if I'm in the same class as you.
You're being bad.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Bow to him.
You got to bow now. You got to say yes, Almighty.
No, Almighty.
No. You know, I'll be like Cleveland Brown. No.
Oh God.
So we're supposed to be having our Jewish pimp calling hopefully in the next 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. AB, positive or negative, we haven't figured that out yet.
I wonder what else he's positive for.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Well, we figured you could put in a comment in
Don't
edgewise,
look at me.
Hey, maybe we can get him to shine them teeth even more.
Oh, wow.
Ka-ching.
Showing the
Oh,
pearly
goodness.
gates. Yeah, thank you. Colgate the hell out of me, huh?
Yeah, Colgate the hell out of her.
Glad it's her and not me.
Don't piss off the Jewish pimp,
Yeah,
He's going to be
you know.
crawling in a little
Well, I'm giving him a new
You don't
hoe,
want
so
that
it's okay.
millimeter Peter getting made larger than that. So it's and we should be hopefully having Manuel.
Miguel!
Manuel,
Oh, okay.
Manuel,
Miguel.
you're being bad.
Okay.
You're being bad.
It is Miguel.
Go on. You're the one who came up with this idea.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Spill it.
You are a fib. You're a
it.
fibber. You need to have your ass spanked too.
No, thanks. I'm good.
I know. We ought to have you spank her ass. That'd be funny.
Oh.
Or you spank her ass. That'd be freaking hilarious, All right, I know. I got one going on.
yeah.
I got one. You know what? We ought to get a couple of people in here and have like a tit slapping contest. Just like,
Ow, no.
Yeah, that hurts. No, I'm too young for a
No.
mammogram right now.
No,
Thank
but you have to understand. I heard there's this Asian thing called breast slapping, and apparently it makes them bigger. So I don't know. We get a couple of.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't really need that either.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah, yes, you are. Yeah, looks like all three of us are not
Yeah.
competition
We
for
get
that
some
one
size
right
A
there, right?
titties, some size A B.
I don't
some
know
B
any of
titties.
those. Sorry.
We'll bring
Yeah.
Juice Box in.
We'll bring
Juice
box. Yes. The juice box looking for a hole.
And I'm
Looking
apple,
for a
so I could be
strap.
the apple to her juice
Right.
box.
The hole looking for a straw. That's it.
I don't want a straw, thank you.
No, I wasn't
No
referring to
straws.
you. I was referring to juice box.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah, so we're gonna have that, and hopefully the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate later on in the show. Coming up at the top of the hour, which we'll have Susie Sorrow. We'll be calling her up
Very
and
nice.
having like a 45 to 50-minute interview with her. It's probably the longest lasting thing she ever had. So
You're probably right.
But you girls get me for 3 hours, so hey.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
No, don't you be going holla.
Holla at your
Holla.
girl.
Oh, we actually have a phone number or a phone call.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh, okay. Caller, you are on the Almighty One show with Missy and Apples.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
You're
How are
doing
you
fine.
doing?
Who is this?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Who's this?
Oh, my name's Mike.
Mike?
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
How are you, Mike?
How are
Mike
you,
on the
Mike?
mic.
Mike on the
Ooh.
mic. That's good. Mike and the mechanics.
No, I like Mike on the mic better.
So
Mike on the
what
mic.
makes you want to call into the Almighty One show, Mike?
I don't know. What are you guys up to over here? I heard you guys on TV.
On PV.
PV.
What's PV?
What's PV?
Did you just hang up on me?
He hung up on us.
hang up on
Mike is no longer on the mic.
Mike.
Did
What
he hang
is
up on us?
PV?
No, he's still there.
Mike.
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 Oh, Mike.
Mike's being a bad boy.
Mike, are you with Ike right now? I need my Mike and Ike.
Mike
oh,
and Ike. He's not so good in plenty, is he?
Yes, yes. Apples is doing good today. First time on the show.
Thank you.
He gave up on us.
Well,
That
you
makes
know
me
what?
sad.
We ought to call him back and just freaking ream him out.
We should call him back.
Mike!
Call him
We
back.
should call him back.
Call him back.
We're gonna call him back,
Call
and,
him.
and I'm gonna do
Please.
Herbert the Pervert impersonation.
Do it.
We're gonna call his ass
Are we
back.
Skyping him? Nice.
Yes, we were skyping him.
Want to Skype with Mike?
Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
On the mic with Skype.
Your call has been forwarded.
No, leave it on.
Oh.
Leave it on.
Message system 7-2.
No. Darn, that's right. I forgot. You're not allowed to just say phone numbers. Yes, you're right. Damn. It's too bad you can't mute that so we can leave a message for him.
Exactly.
Mike,
Yeah.
I'm-
Okay,
Oh,
so
we
mute
can.
it, and
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
leave
we're
a
doing
message
it.
for his
We're
ass.
doing it.
Mike, I'm very disappointed in you if you can hear me.
Yes, Mike, if you were out there, you let us down, my friend.
Yes.
I'm very disappointed.
I'm very flaccid right now.
Flaccid.
We're going to call him up.
Yes, we
And
are.
if we get the voicemail, we'll...
I don't know what that is.
Hello?
Mike,
Yeah.
you hung up on us. That's not right.
No. I got bad reception over here. I was trying to call you back.
Oh, okay. I see.
No. My name's really not Mike. I know apples, man. I know apples. This is Parker, man.
Parker?
I had to call her, man. She posted on Facebook. So
Hi,
I
Parker.
totally jumped in here, man.
Parker's not in Florida at the moment, is it? Where are you at?
Did you see the Almighty touch?
Oh yeah. You guys are awesome, man. I'm gonna be watching your guys' show from now on. Now that you got apples on there, you guys are gonna
No. Wait a minute. First off, let's make this one thing clear. This is the Almighty One show. That means the three of us are part. That means even if she's not here, you got to listen, okay? Or I will touch you in a way you've never been touched before.
No, you can't do that to my
Well, we're
Parker.
representing Kentucky. I'm about to put this on there. We're all getting together for the basketball game. I'm about to put this up on my TV here.
All right, you do that, my friend. We want to be on
Anyway,
the big screen.
Represent apples.
All right, my
Love you.
friend. Love you.
All right, thanks for tuning into the Almighty.
Ciao.
Parker in Kentucky.
Parker
Hey, our
in Kentucky.
in Kentucky, you know.
'Cause
We're
they
spreading.
Are all
We're spreading everywhere.
rednecks.
Yeah.
Hey, you be nice.
I was being
He's
nice.
actually from St. Pete, but
I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't call him like freaking cousin sleeping.
My granddad's in Kentucky.
Meet
Oh
my
God!
sister.
Now that
who's my
explains a
mother.
lot.
We're all from Chicago, but my granddad's in Kentucky.
She could talk like that too. Well, I can't even do it. Talk.
Okay.
You be
We're in
careful.
sign language class too, by the way.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah.
Don't be signing around me. I don't know that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to teach people how to sign swear words. Like, for instance, ladies and gentlemen, if you take your two fingers and you put it around this finger, that signifies ring. But if you make a circle out of it and do this with it, it means this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Ya
we here at
think?
the Almighty One Show like to keep people learning. Oh, we have another call. Caller, you have called the Almighty One Show. What is your name?
Hi.
Oh, it's AB, the Jewish pimp. Turn down your computer, sir.
You can't tell who I am just yet because I'm kind of looking on the screen. Am I just talking to Almighty One?
The Almighty One and Missy the Submissive
no.
and Apple's the Original Sin.
Oh my God! I think I know her.
I think I know you too, actually.
No, she can't hear me, can she?
I can totally hear you.
Oh no.
AB, I have a new hoe for you.
Well, I'm very nervous to be talking to you. I think I know you. Would you smile into the camera real quick and make me sure?
She looks like Aaron Gray.
Can you see all of my teeth?
Oh God, it's you. It's
Are you masturbating on the Almighty One Show?
Oh, come on, AB.
Hey, B.
No, it's not like that. I actually, I'm afraid it's something I've got to tell you. I think I know you from the gym, and you work out. You look like a workout person, and AB's trying to build up his chest. It's kind of like a wet blanket, and you were at the gym. And
Why
I
don't you
saw
really-
you're doing Kegel exercises, and I walked up and I said, "Hey, how about a spot?" And you beat my ass.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it?
You beat my ass, so
With my
hopefully we
Kegel.
can get off to a better start. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
I'm trying to build up the bitches, and I'm working on my lines, and it's not going very well for me.
Well, maybe you ought to come out of your room every now and then. You haven't even said hi to Missy. I mean, you talked to her last
no,
week.
Almighty, shh. He's a wanted man.
Oh, Missy. How you doing, Missy?
Hey, AB.
Oh, my
Are
God.
you going to be a
AB.
little bit more, friendly towards AB this time? You were scaring me last time, I thought.
How was I scaring you? You were scaring me.
Don't scare my pimp.
Oh, God. Anyway,
Just
it's so
scaring the
good to be
hoe.
back on the Almighty Show.
Well, it's glad to have. Do you have any tips for us for how to become a pimp this week?
Hey, you can't be sipping when you're out on the street pimping. And that's one of the. How's that? Is that better?
That
Yeah.
sounds very good, AB.
Very,
Very good.
knowledgeable stuff. Yes.
Keep working on that material. You got
I've been working out and working on my show, and well, not my show. I just am trying to get involved in the almighty breastages, and well, it really doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so hey, bitches, how are we doing? You know, if you get more than just a few girls, you become a Mac.
Mac Daddy.
I'm already the Mac. Don't you know?
Oh.
I touch more women than Fonzie's kissed.
He's the Big Mac.
And it was in the 70s the last time you did that, I imagine, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so awful. I mean, have you seen Henry Winkler lately? You know, he's a very good actor still.
Yes, for a Jew, he is.
Definitely.
For a Jew.
Yeah, well, lay off the juice. You know,
Yeah,
that's...
yeah. Well, you know, every time I stand
The
next to a
juice?
Jew, I feel like I'm in an oven.
Oh, you didn't say that to me. That's.
You're
you know,
right. It was Apples throwing her voice, making it sound.
It was
She
not
was
me, Abe.
doing-
I would
she-
not.
she-
I would
she-
not hurt you, sweetheart. You know I love you, Abe.
Okay.
But not like the Almighty.
Next time you're
Well,
at the gym, give me a spot.
So what's going on over there with the show? How are we doing over there, everybody? I'm coming out. I'm not in my room. I'm in the hallway now, so I'm getting
That's
So,
so
are you the
good.
only gay Jewish pimp now that you've come out?
Wait a minute. I'm Pimp Daddy. I don't mess with the fellas. I'm with the ladies all the time. That's what I do. And I'm working on
He's with the
doing
ladies all
all
the
kinds
time.
of new little exercises to do things. Oh.
Oh, yep. It sounds like you just painted the wall, sir.
I did. Yes, it's a problem of mine, but it's something that I'm definitely working on. So, Missy, hey, what's going on over there with the breast stitches?
Nothing. They're actually in a shirt today.
Oh, well, that's the normal. They're always in a shirt. When are you gonna let us
They're
see
not
them?
always in a shirt.
Well, when are we gonna let us
Sometimes
see
they're in
them?
my
I wanna
hands.
see-
You have to
I
ask the
wanna
Mac Daddy over here,
see
AB.
the babies.
I can't do that on the
Well,
air.
you know what? I tell you what. If you have $1,000,
No, 3,000.
$3,000,
Yeah, one for each.
One for each. Yeah, 3,000 for each. She will make a
Four.
personal trip to your house, and of course she's got to be under the care of the Almighty One. I got to stand guard.
Gotta
Pineapples.
keep your
Yeah.
pimp hands strong and your girls working long.
Damn straight.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk through those.
I wouldn't be
hallways
the
alone.
Almighty without it.
That's right. Slap that hoe like a domino.
That was
I've been
good.
working on things. I've been coming up with little. This is the way. Do you remember the legendary Huggy Bear?
Yes.
Yes. Well, he was with a guy with the show back about the same time Fonzie was on, I think. And he's been writing a book, and I'm trying to get studied up on these things. So those are my lines, and and I'm working very hard on them. How am I doing?
You are doing very good.
well. Very well.
So I got a shot at you both.
Yeah, you have confidence, Abe. You're doing very well.
I hear that's what the bitches
I really
Well,
like
see,
a Jewish man too.
From the Almighty to one pimp, you have to market yourself. See, it's all about marketing.
But
See, like the
not-
shirt Apples is wearing. Show the pretty shirt to the audience, little one.
I go to
Now,
the
now
market
say
all
yes,
the time.
Almighty.
Yes, Almighty.
Now she markets the shirt for me, and she gets noticed. See, because it has my hands just right where they need to be, and sooner or later this girl's gonna have one wherever they are.
They're gonna be down here.
And so
be down here.
so you got to market yourself with some type of like commercialism type thing.
I was going to ask you about that.
You need to
So,
come up with some marketing material, Abe.
Almighty, may I interject a question? With the handprints, is that where your hands go?
Those are my hands. A little shrunk down so they could fit them on the shirt, but those are my hands.
You know what they
You've
say.
You've touched the apples, and I was watching last week, and I didn't even realize. I thought it was a TV channel, but you did not do that to Missy.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
you
Last
did.
week I did.
Oh, you cupped them. You cupped them good.
Well, no, I just kind of laid my hand on him. I played Bon Jovi's, lay your hands on
Lay
me.
your hands on me. I think I know that song.
I very much like your singing, AB. I very much do.
It's so sexy.
Really? Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm
God.
getting a little bit better at this, but I'm going to be doing the bitches more often. But somebody told me I got to quit saying that. People don't like that. Is that disrespectful or something? I
It's
don't know
not
what's
kosher at all. It's not
Yeah.
kosher.
Oh, well, in that
Because
case.
bitches aren't blessed by a priest.
No.
Hey, how about those mammos? Is that better? No.
Mammos.
Like
No,
mammos,
keep
like
going, keep going.
mammogram,
Females,
mammaries.
females is better than a bitch. Female.
Because there ain't
Yes.
no business
Chicks.
like hoe business and then things like along those lines. Pimping ain't easy, So keep your hoes sleazy.
No. See, here's
what I-
one. Here's
did you
one.
see what I
You know
did
what?
there?
The
I made
Almighty,
another
the
one.
Almighty has come up with a slogan just for you, AB.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your snow out of my hoe.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh man.
Keep
could
your
I use that? Can I have that
Snow.
one?
Keep your snow out of my hoe.
Can I have that?
Wear a raincoat.
No, it wouldn't be the same. I could never copy the Almighty.
Well, I'll let you have that one.
So you're going to take on the Pope?
We're trying to call the Pope so we can maybe get the Almighty as the new Pope.
Pope Almighty
Pope
the First.
That would be
Almighty the
awesome.
First. Exactly.
This was the first guy since 1647 something that ever retired. I didn't know that they retired. I'm a Jew, of course, so I don't know what these people are. But that's the first one that quit the job or is going to. You think he found something out?
Yeah, he was tired of touching little Italian boys.
Oh, now you see. There he goes again with the joke.
Yeah, he moved on from meatballs to fish.
Exactly. He gave up meatballs for Lent.
Yeah,
All
meatballs
the
for
time.
Lent.
Matzo balls. You got to have
Yeah,
Oh, the matzo balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
matzo balls. We'll make good Jews out of you. You two are a couple of
He's
Chickses.
gonna go
You
to
two- you
gefilte
two are a
fish
couple
now.
of Chickses, so we got to make good
There you go. See, chicks
Jewish
is better than
hoes out of you.
bitches. We like that.
So where are
Abe.
you from, Apples?
New
Her
York.
mother.
A New Yorker. So you're the one.
I'm the one what?
You're the one New Yorker down here in Florida.
I'm the one New Yorker.
I'm a New
Oh, my
Yorker.
God.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody goes out of New York and then they come down here and then they just take over every goddamn thing. It's
I
freaking-
know, right?
Well, actually, I was born in Kansas, kind of moved to Jersey, then upstate New York, and then I
You're
came
still a
down
New
here.
Yorker.
I came down here,
Sorta.
so.
You know what, Almighty? You're not in Kansas anymore. Did you see what I did there? I'm getting better at this.
It's the first time he's heard that.
No, that's pretty bad, I guess. Pretty bad. Well, this is getting better and better. Things are going on. You got the Apples and you got the Missy. That's quite a pair.
You're so jealous, aren't you?
You
It's
see the
Missy the
pair?
submissive,
You see
by
what
the
I
way.
did there? You're missing all of my humors. Missing the pair. The pair. Okay, fine. All right, so I got to learn how
And
to-
what you got to do also is you got to maybe fill your pants with something like a sock to make women think you have a package down there.
That could be a real boost for me because AB could hump a Cheerio and not break it.
Wouldn't that be a Tic Tac?
Well, a couple of a piece of rice and two BBs. It's a family thing, but you can't judge the size of the yardstick with the magic in the wand. Or wait a minute,
Yeah.
This isn't
How's
freaking
that go?
Harry Potter here.
right? No, there's a joke there, and I can't remember it.
Motion of the ocean, size of the
Don't
wave.
judge the size of the wand with the magic. It was in it before I called.
Let me ask you a question. When you come, is it dust?
When I who? When I who?
Don't snow in my hole.
Does it kind of go?
Oh, it's an age joke.
Oh, stop it.
AB's a little on in years.
He walks
So
into a wall with a
we
hard
really,
one.
We really
with his
shouldn't
nose.
talk about age we shouldn't talk about age or body mass. Should be almighty one.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't
Hey.
body mass. This is just me.
Meat.
That is
Yes.
you.
See,
You
these girls just want to rub Buddha. Lower.
and there the
lower.
Almighty is going to lift their 90s tonight. All I could sing.
He's all
And I think next
marshmallow
week
fluff.
I should dress up as Buddha. Get a
Do it.
bald-headed thing, hide my hair, and
That's gonna
no
be hard.
shirt.
Oh my God.
Just kind of get
Oh,
one
one
of
of you
those
girls should
loincloths or
rub,
whatever.
rub his belly now. I want to see that. That would be funny.
Oh, you heard that pop?
Oh,
that
that's
pop,
wonderful.
like
So how did that
Redenbacher.
go, Mighty Joe Almighty?
The Almighty One. Hey,
Joe.
it worked for me.
Well, this is a really, really good arrangement you guys have there.
Okay.
Yes, I am the
That's a
beef
lot of
inside
great-
the sandwich.
Yes. And last week,
Beef
you know,
more
I
like
think
ham.
I think
Spam,
people are
spam, spam,
starting
spam,
to
spam.
understand a little bit, but I do got to be careful because I'm in my room.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know that we've been tracing this call.
What?
We've been tracing this call, and we're sending somebody out to come get you.
But for? Why would you? Wait a minute.
Oh my God, Abe, get out of your room now.
Yeah, you need to get back in your room.
Thank you. I don't want any magazine subscriptions. Thank you very much. Bye.
Gotta love Abe.
That was great.
Yes, we here at the Almighty One, even the Almighty One show, we even allow prostitutes and pimps to call in. Well, even if
Most
they're
definitely.
wannabe money grubbing Jewish pimps, yeah.
Prince?
Prince, yeah.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. Yeah, I was trying to think of a song.
When doves fly.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, women
Like
love
it's
that song.
1999.
I swear to God, it's like
Winter
Tom
is
Jones singing.
I don't
it's
like that song.
Dream if you can a picture. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of you and I gaze and a kiss. Okay. The sweat of your bodies are covering me.
I don't know the words.
I can do Al Green too. You'll never find.
That's Al Green.
Yeah.
Keep
a
going.
dirty love like mine.
Sounds like
Someone to care for you. The way I do.
Okay,
Anyway.
we're just gonna leave the singing to me.
hold on, I need a sound effect for that one.
Yeah, we're still gonna leave the singing to me.
All right.
Prince, go on, baby, go.
Yeah, that guy's like, I've been told he could fit in a Tic Tac jar.
Who, Abe?
No, Prince.
Prince?
He's like 5'2" or some shit like that. Freaking magic
He can hump a
leprechaun.
Cheerio.
He's still
Yeah.
taller than Juice Box.
Yeah, he's still probably taller than Jill. Probably a lot skinnier too. So he's probably fitting half of her clothes
Aw, one pant leg.
with
Be
the bulge,
nice to my Juice Box.
with the bulge included.
Aw, see, I don't know Juice Box, and I feel bad already for her.
Oh, we love Juice Box here.
I love my Juice Box.
We're gonna, you know what? We are setting this up. We are going to try to get this set up. Wrestling.
Juice
I tell you what, anybody out there listening, there's this girl who called me up last week. I'm going to call her Juice Box. She's like 5'1" and maybe $130. Thinks she can take me on. Well, here's what we need to do. We need to raise funds
to get
to bring her freaking Juice Box hold ass looking for a straw down here so she can take on the Almighty One. Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it. I'll pay.
Yeah, so we get like, and anybody who pays will either get to watch it via the pay-per-view for free, if we can set that up, or they'll be able to watch. They'll be able to come down to, if they're in the Tampa Bay area, they can get to the show for free. So
Definitely. VIP
we get her down
section.
here, VIP section. You'll be sitting in the Almighty One VIP section.
You'll get to sit up with me as I broadcast the show.
So yes, and she's gonna get a halter top thing going or some black whatever
Over-the-shoulder boulder,
submissive
over.
thing,
Yes.
something.
I'm
dog
just gonna look sexifying.
Dog collar with the leash and everything, and we're gonna put a red skin around her and
Redskin.
yeah, like apples. Just gotta watch out for the pits. That's all.
Yeah. Just watch for the pits.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm trying to think of where I'm gonna hide these pits.
They're all right.
But apples don't have pits. pits. They have cores.
Yeah, thank you. I was thinking about the
Whatever. Pits,
core.
core.
My core.
Peaches have a pit, I think.
I don't care.
She has a core.
She has a
I
pit.
have a nice core. And a stem somewhere.
Wow.
Maybe.
Now, you know what? We got to get you to say the almighty one in a sexy voice just because. We got her to do it last week. That was funny as hell.
Do it, Missy. I want to hear you.
Oh, you want to hear me?
Yes,
oh, okay.
yes, yes.
Oh, almighty one.
That actually almost works. I can feel like, that's what we got to do. We got to get get one of those little penile attachments to me.
Penile.
Yeah. Like there's like, and then like we get women to call up, and we monitor.
He wants a strap on, you guys.
And he thinks Missy has one too, which is hilarious.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got a bob in that magical purse of hers.
It's not in the purse.
Yeah, no.
I ain't asking.
Okay,
If
now
we
that
hear
I don't-
all of a sudden. I don't know. I saw this movie. I wish I could freaking know the name of this movie. And apparently the girl lost the remote control and she was wearing
It's called The Ugly Truth.
The Ugly
Was that it?
Truth. Yes,
And she was
it
at the table trying to sell something. She's like, "Yes, I just love this."
And she's
the child
She's
is
like, oh,
playing.
yes, I will. Yes.
That's the only part I saw, but I was dying. I could not stop laughing at that
And then the
one.
male lead afterwards goes and
Gerard
gives him
Butler.
like $5 or something, gives the kid and goes, "Good job," and walks away with the remote.
Yeah, but that's my toy.
Yeah. Fabulous scene. Oh, scene's awesome.
He's a good-looking
No,
man.
I need to go
Gerald
to the
Butler?
bathroom.
Yes, he is.
So okay, you know what we ought to do? Actually, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break because we need to pay the bills here at the station, and when we come back, we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. All right, you are listening to the Almighty One Show. We'll be back in a little bit. Thank you for listening.
The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, "Where will we go tonight?" you've got the answer. The West Central
Been a long time coming since I can't remember why this morning some stranger called you on my phone. So you talk your way right out the door, telling me you gotta go home. Funny how your mom said you never showed. When I catch you in a lie, you're always so sorry. Spent a long time thinking about you dragging me in and shutting me out. Do you realize what you put me through? Now there's nothing more to say, 'cause you're 1,000 miles away. Now I've got someone new, and she's nothing like yeah, someone new, and she's nothing Lord knows your life is going straight downhill. Well, I'm waiting for a sign of hope. Maybe you'll change, likely you won't. I've gotta stop fooling myself. Should I tell you one more time? I don't want you in my life. I don't need you in my life. 'Cause I've got someone new. She's nothing like you. Someone new. She's nothing like
Welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
Oh, Almighty One.
Yes, and welcome back to the Almighty One
The
Show.
most blasphemous show on the air.
Yay, she got it right.
You did the right cue this time.
We got to come up with one for you.
I know.
Yeah. We got to
I was
come
gonna
up,
say,
take a
ooh,
bite out of the
yeah.
Almighty. I don't know, something like
You have to take a bite out of the apple, not the Almighty. Change
well,
it up.
you can take a bite out of me. It works out. In fact, you did too. She bit me.
No, I did not.
she bit me.
Sorry, had to do it.
Anyway. All right. You had something for us to discuss today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so only, apples over here would understand this. Have you been, really cold?
No, I wouldn't understand this.
Okay.
Like, I've never been around a woman's body before. or
Okay,
something.
have either of you been, freezing in a swimsuit?
Absolutely.
Yes, it's called polar bearing.
You're
Keep
so
going.
white as a polar bear. Okay. So
Whatever.
apparently, Kate Upton is been. This is her. She's got back-to-back swimsuit edition for the Sports Illustrated. Back-to-back covers. The only other person that's happened to is Tyra Banks, and that was in 1996 and 1997. Well,
So fierce.
her new pictures are in Antarctica. It apparently took about 3 years to plan and get all financially set up. And this is the first, photo shoot I think anybody's ever done in Antarctica. And she talks about how she's like, it's the hardest shoot I've ever done. She goes, it's beautiful, but pretty painful because I'm from Florida. And she goes, and she's like, said that she was out there and, her body was fighting so hard to keep her warm that she was losing eyesight and her hearing because she was freezing because, Antarctica in a swimsuit.
Why?
Just for the shot.
Why?
And,
Do we have a picture of that we could pull up?
it's on. I can't pull it up.
We could probably get the producer to pull it up, but he's not there right now.
I'll make him pull it up in a
Yeah,
minute.
we'll
but
have to pull it up eventually.
her
And how hard were her nipples during this photo shoot?
her producer.
Boink, boink.
Yes, seriously. Did they measure those babies? Please tell me. Inch-wise? That's how you could judge how cold it is in Antarctica. The size of Kate Upton's nipples.
Well, first
Yeah.
off, who in God's name wants to wear a fucking bikini? I don't give a fuck
That's
how
what I'm
much
saying.
money they're paying me. You ain't getting me in a Speedo.
Yeah, but look how good she
naturally.
looks.
I don't give a flying out.
She looks
I know
good.
she looks good, but I still
She looks
wouldn't.
hot.
You could turn the freaking air
She
conditioning
had
on
a
in
fur
the freaking
coat on in that
freezer.
picture, though.
Yeah,
What?
but she's on this top one. Well, she's shirtless in that one. This one, she's wearing a white bikini, but her
There's no nipples showing. They have to have digitally enhanced that somehow.
her editor
Either that or
MJ
she had
Day.
a coat on until the last minute. And
the
went,
very last
boom.
minute, it would still bing, bing.
MJ Day, told
How
her
long
that's
does-
the editor. He goes and says everything about the picture is perfect. And he goes, first of all, it's cold even though we were there in summer. The wind chill was sub-zero and the elements are really working against you. And she never complained. She just said, okay, let's go do it again. And, he's like, I need to accentuate her. And, I would be complaining. I'd be like, it's cold out here. I'm not wearing a bikini.
Paying her a lot of money, yeah.
I would never know this because I don't have that body part. Well, I do, but it doesn't go boink,
Oh,
boink.
I would know.
How long does it take a woman stepping out in the cold, her nipples to go boink, boink?
Kind of right away for me. Cut glass. It's like playing whack-a-mole.
And after you hit them long enough, some tickets come out down there. Anyway,
1,000 will get you some rubber worms.
Okay, lay down on the floor. We'll get you on some ice cubes.
We're playing whack-a-mole.
And we'll play whack-a-mole with your titties.
For
You in
real,
for this?
it's right away.
Only if she's on the floor.
If she's on the
First of all,
floor,
it's way too hot in here for that.
Well, we'll
You'd
get
have
some
to put
ice
it down.
cubes from the freezer. We'll have you, strip
ice
down.
machine.
You won't be on camera or anything, and
I'm
we'll just
sorry,
sit there and
guys.
just.
Seriously, it's right away, and it hurts. It stings and it burns, and it's not pleasant
It's really not.
at all.
Wow.
And it's right away. Cha-ting, cha-ting, right away.
Well, for us guys, it ain't any easier.
What, you feel that? And it's
No.
not
You don't
sexy.
seem
It's
to
not
understand.
sexy.
Have you ever? See, you don't have to deal with the cold water syndrome.
No, but I've walked through Publix in the grocery frozen food section, and
Yeah.
ching, ching, ching.
Yeah,
I can,
that's fine,
ring
but
up
you don't know
someone's
what
groceries
happens
at
to
the
us
cashier
guys
with
when
them.
we have to go into cold water.
It's shrinkage.
Yes, shrinkage. It's like
I was in the pool.
I always thought my dick was the center of the world. When I get into cold water, it sure does get into the center of my world.
It's like a turtle peeking its head out.
Oh God, man. It's like a little purple turtle.
There's no whack-a-mole with that at all.
Why do men have nipples anyway? I don't know. Because everybody starts out as a girl. I don't freaking know.
That's the reason.
That is the reason, really? No.
I'd imagine. I mean, everybody.
Well,
does
yeah,
start
everybody
as a
starts
girl.
out as a girl, technically. And then the parts develop to what? How long does it take the parts to develop?
Don't
for-
ask me. It's been forever since I've been in a health class.
Yeah, and I was 11 with these, so. Ching.
You know you got big tits when you're 8. You're bigger than your 8th grade teacher. Anyway, no, I don't know. I'm sporting about a B, I think. I mean, feel these. What a B maybe?
Oh no, you're an A cup loser.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No,
you
no,
need breast
squeeze them.
implants.
Just, yeah, squeeze them
You
and
need a
play.
lift.
No.
Here,
You need a
here,
lift.
You try. Squeeze them and play. What do you think?
No, is milk gonna come out?
Everything
I don't
about
want
it is
to.
white.
I don't want to.
Oh my God! Is
He's
milk
making
gonna
me
come
do
out?
inappropriate things.
Yeah, you need to go about 3 feet lower for any kind of milk to go out. Yeah, that'll work.
Milk, lemonade.
Okay, so I mean, you've never gone polar bearing?
What is polar bearing?
Oh my God, you're just out of it. It's there's one of two ways to do it. The one way is in the middle of the summer. You wake up at like 4 in the goddamn ugly ass morning, just when nobody should be up, except if you're coming from a bar, and you go swimming, and
Yeah.
the water is freezing.
Actually, I saw that. Isn't it an Olympic sport?
And
too?
there are people who go to Alaska and they cut a fucking hole in the ice, and they will go. And I've seen 80-year-old women just jumping in there and just coming out wearing things I don't want to look at. Do your tits hang low? Do they wiggle to and fro?
all wrinkly.
It's just, and I'm just
Well, I've been
guys in their
pool with
freaking
the-
Speedos. I mean, like,
No,
literally,
but this is like
75-year-old guys in Speedos jumping in this freaking lake and just like, I don't want to see what you got underneath that. Just stay in the water.
There's nothing to see when they're coming out of water that cold.
I don't know. It's like-
Actually, I saw that on an episode of The Bachelor, I think 2 weeks ago, actually. They said it was an Olympic sport.
I
polar
don't know if it
bearing.
is or not. I just,
Yeah.
No clue.
I've never
It
seen
was,
that.
it was
I've
on The
never
Bachelor.
heard of it.
It was.
Wow.
All I know is I've
won't do
been
it.
in cold water. I
Hypothermia.
mean, like but not freezing cold.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever gone swimming in cold water, please go ahead and tell us if your dick goes through shrinkage or your tits go through mammoth bink bink. 813-235-0644 and tell the Almighty One. And if you would like to send us pictures, go to the Almighty One Show at Facebook.com and submit your pictures. Girls only.
And that concludes our Antarctic nipple talk segment for the day. Next.
Well, so it's amazing that you girls don't have to go through the shit we guys go through when we get cold.
Oh.
No. Wait, let me finish the fucking sentence first before you start going.
Nothing.
Whatever. You don't. First off, one thing you don't ever have to go through is morning wood. You try pissing standing up with your dick showing straight like this, and then you have to like. It's like no, it's not easy. So at least you girls can piss in the morning. That's not. But I wasn't even gonna get on that one.
Okay, well, please.
It's like when you go in cold water from the waist down, nothing.
So what?
But for us, it's like shrinkage.
So.
And it just can't come out of the pool like that. Just.
You're swimming and
You
you're wearing
shrink-
boxer shorts.
Oh,
no one can notice that.
I gotta wear the.
Oh, you wear the Vatican
whiteys.
Speedo.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yes, Pope.
The Vatican Speedo.
What is it? Pope Almighty.
The first.
The first.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Please, I don't want to hear anything. If that's your only complaint about being a guy, I do not feel bad for you. Oh,
There's
yeah,
other. I mean, don't
sure.
get me wrong. There's benefits too. I mean, there's benefits to being a girl too. I mean, you know, it's like.
Yeah, like you can pee in a bottle on a long road trip. Us,
not so much.
I don't think I could pee in a bottle. What was that?
My phone.
Oh. I don't think I could pee in a bottle.
No?
Because I might
Too
actually.
small?
It's a Tic Tac.
Yeah,
a Tic Tac trying to pour into a
Spit
Cheerio
the rest
hole.
of it out, baby, and I wouldn't be so small.
Oh,
Anyway.
no, you didn't.
No, I just because I might accidentally grab the wrong bottle and drink it.
Think it's apple juice.
Think it's
That's not my
lemonade or
apple
something
juice.
like that.
Oh my
That's
God.
that's what we'll call her. Juice box, lemonade juice box.
No.
Yeah,
No,
because
she's
she's
just
sweet
the
and
juice
sour.
box, juice box?
She's sweet and sour.
Oh,
No,
number
she
69. Honey, I want number 69. Oh, you want sweet and sour chicken?
Now that's the year I was born, so
Oh,
shush.
wow. Old man walking.
Oh yeah, well I was born in the beginning of '69, so I got the freshest part. So
Nice.
In the summer of 69.
no.
Take it away.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's more like
That's
Well, at
more
least
like
we
it.
were on the same page.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Playboy.
Oh, you saw that episode.
Oh yeah, I did. It's like, oh man, there's like tits touching all over the place.
Apples
Yeah, at least
are
we're on the
apples.
same page.
And
You're
we
just
gotta,
kind of
you
like
know what? We need to get you girls
Looking
up
at our
and
page.
kissing each other. We got to get this
Just
going.
Stop that.
No, I'm serious. We got to get this. We got to give.
That's
the
all
boys-
he's been talking about all day.
That
Yeah, I
is
know.
not what
Oh
I've
my
been talking
God,
about.
dang.
Please don't even go there.
About
Miss, I
every
can't find
other
my way around
hour.
the campus. Whatever.
I know how to get in the campus to where I'm going, and I know how to get out.
I tried to explain to her to meet me by my car because her car's closer. I had to go. Yeah, I can't make a right-hand turn.
What campus is this? USF?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of go to.
I don't go
USF.
down that. We kind of.
She goes down, all right.
He kind of, you definitely
kind of.
does. You kind of go?
Haha, very funny.
I kind
am.
of go to, we kind of go to USF. You don't want to, he wants to play.
I definitely go to USF.
I go to USF. No, we got to get you girls standing up and kissing each other. That'd be freaking ratings just right there. Just
Get
grabbing
more
and
people
groping.
familiar with Missy and Apples before Missy and Apples go down that road.
Missy and Apples need to get
Few
familiar
more
with
beers.
Missy and Apples.
Yeah, a few more beers. I swear to God, I think one more beer
I'm
out of
not
her.
of
she'd
age,
have-
though.
Me?
One more beer out of her, I think she would have slapped the woman behind us.
Oh my God. Yes. Gotta
know
love
people
women
like
who
that.
sit at bars for an hour drinking nothing but wine after wine by
I think she
herself
wanted
with her
one
laptop.
of us. Not you, but
Ugh.
one of me or Dane.
Yeah, I don't know. She definitely had opinions though. What was she wanting to do? A segment on
Well, we'll talk
Nurse-
about that on the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate.
Oh, yeah, we'll
good.
save that
We got that one for that one.
the rant
But-
fest.
Yeah, well, is our producer out there on the ones and twos.
Hi, producer.
Producer.
I want to be a producer.
Steven.
I'm going to throw you on a table.
I'll climb on a ladder for that.
On a step ladder that I used to get my
Steven.
canned mushrooms.
Yoo-hoo, Steven.
I found the can opener.
Oh, there you are.
the
We're
table
going to
for
take
me.
another break, and we're going to come back with Susie Sorrow on the top of the hour here.
That's
Is that okay?
Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
you're listening to the Almighty One show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Ooh, baby.
The West Central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
I'll wait for you. Now if you want me to, I won't hesitate. Why do you always look face down? I can read what's on your mind. Tell me what your senses feel about the air tonight. Don't wanna say goodbye. Breath you take away. And I know what I wanna do. I won't slip away.
Welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
Oh, Almighty One.
Yeah, that works for me. Definitely works for me. Anyway, welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Ooh, yeah.
That's right. I got the hottest guy on the air and the hottest girls on the air too.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll agree about the females part.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Oh, whatever. You just
whatever.
wish you could have all this.
I have all this and more.
Prove it. There you go.
Yeah, you tell that to
No,
it's
not
$3,000
yeah,
a
that's
piece.
right. What?
It's
$3,000
$3,000 a piece.
Well, let's see. With all my computer stuff and
if it's ice involved, it's $6 a piece.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
I think we discussed this. You would only have, enough maybe for one.
oh no, I would have to get in there and go.
No, we discussed this earlier. With how much you got,
Motorboat.
Maybe one. Maybe.
Yeah.
You have to give me the card to make everything
Yes.
good.
Well, right now we are getting online with Susie Soro.
Woohoo.
And we're going to be talking to her. Apparently, she has, what was it, a book called Stalking?
Celebrity stalker.
Celebrity Stalking. Or she does some, no, it was Twitter, I think it was. My notes, I can't read my own writing. Hello, this is Susie? Hello? Susie?
I can't hear anything. Mm-mm. I didn't even hear it ring.
Mm-mm.
Is Susie there?
Give me a sign.
Yeah.
Send me a signal.
Susie, if you can hear us, we're going to try and call you back.
There we go. I could hear that.
Yeah, we did not even hear the phone ringing.
Like do 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 do.
So
Oh, there we go.
hopefully this works. There's the phone.
Hello?
Hello, Susie. This is the Almighty
Yes.
One.
Okay, I've got a horrible feedback.
Is that better?
No.
Horrible feedback.
Horrible feedback. And by horrible feedback means I can hear myself.
Well, sometimes those cell phones that do that. Would you like
I'm not
to try?
on a cell phone.
Would you like to try call us back?
Do I use the number that you called in on?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try again.
Okay, we're gonna do this. All right. We are experiencing technical difficulties beyond our control.
Please bear with us.
Please bear with us. Yes.
Poor Susie has to call us.
Yeah, well, some of them do, some of them don't.
She's a stalker. She's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask that question or should I?
Well, we can always go
I'll ask
down
her
the
if she's
line.
single or married.
The LA earthquake. I can do the surgery. You can do the
I'll
married.
do the stalker one. Either way.
Or I'll do the middle two, and you can do like the last one.
Yeah. I got number 4.
So that'll work. So you do the LA thing,
Number 4.
and then I'll do the middle two and
The
she'll do
earthquake.
celebrity stalker.
I
thing.
like knowing if she's single or married.
Ugh,
I want
we're
that
still going to
question.
find that
Well,
out.
then I'll ask the first two, and you can ask the third one then.
Awesome.
We should just exclude the third one altogether. Let her be like, oh, they haven't asked me that yet.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting any minute now for Susie Soro to call back, and hopefully we're gonna get. So, what was the first thing you did when you came to Florida?
I unpacked boxes.
Ooh. We don't want to know about what you did in your freaking house.
I bought a
mean,
car because there's no subways.
That's
here.
true. I tell you, there's one thing about New York City. There are many ways to get around without a car.
Yes, you don't need a vehicle, and
Nah.
it's very nice. So yes, first thing I had to do was buy a car, and it was fabulous.
And what was your first car?
It was a 1997 silver Honda Civic.
Silver Honda Civic.
Yeah,
Don't you
blacked
drive
out with
a
green lights.
I drive a red Honda Civic.
A red one?
A red one.
An older one?
It's 2008.
Oh, okay.
So it matches
Good
my
cars.
Kansas City Chiefs colors.
Watch out.
Good
We
cars.
got a BA over here.
I know, right? Watch out now. How you like me now? How you like me now?
And what was you were born here, weren't you?
No, I was born in Chicago.
Chicago,
Yeah,
that's
she
right.
said
You
that
did say
before.
that.
Yeah.
And what was the first thing you did when you came down here? Why did you come down here?
My mom decided it was too cold in Chicago.
That's usually what does it.
Yeah, so we moved down here. First thing I did when I was down here was probably play in the community pool.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember because I was 4.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Did you do one of the two things you did was buy a bikini? Because it's Florida.
I was 4.
This doesn't mean you can't wear a bikini at 4.
I had a bikini anyway because we.
Okay, this was like
we do have sun in New
1997?
York in the summer.
95 or 97, one of those 2 years. I don't think they would have put children in bikinis.
My sister wore a bikini. It wasn't like, thongish or anything, but it was a 2-piece. It wasn't like all that. Oh, we got a caller. Caller, this must be Susie, right?
No, for the love of God, I'm so retarded. No, you are not going to believe what just happened here.
What happened?
At Casa de Stupid.
Casa de Stupid.
Many years ago, I had a surgery where I had to use this scooter to get around because my ankle fell apart, so they had to reconstruct it. And so I was on this scooter, and it was a nightmare. 2.5 months in my apartment on a scooter. And I'm a bad driver to begin with, so you can imagine. So at one point, I have my phone and fingernail polish remover in a little basket on the scooter. Okay? So pretty much I'm ready for a home at this point. It's just, I don't know why they just didn't take me straight to shady corners and leave me there. And so something happened one day, and the fingernail polish remover blew up all over my phone. And when I looked, when it dried, it kind of sort of left this film over the part where you see the numbers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that when you go to call people back, sometimes you call the wrong numbers because you can't read it because it's all fakakta. So yours kept coming through on my phone as 815. So I'm calling 815, and they're going, I'm sorry, the number you have called has been disconnected. And I thought, yeah, that sounds like their show. I must be at the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I remembered I had your number on a sticky somewhere in the hell that is my desk. And when I saw it was 813, I thought, oh, my God, that's Tampa. My dad used to live in St. Pete. How could I have forgotten an 813?
Yes,
So
how
anyway,
could you have?
Here I am.
Yes.
Hours late for a 6 p.m. call.
Yes, hours late.
Hours late.
Anyway. Well, we are happy to have you on the air.
Well, thank you.
I guess we have a few questions to ask you.
Yeah.
You live in Los Angeles, from what I read of you.
Yes, I do.
And that is the earthquake capital of the U.S.
Oh, God, yeah.
Have you ever been in one?
Well, we're due for one because the last big one that I was in was in 1994, and oh my God, it was so scary because a bookcase jumped off my wall and fell into the passenger side of my bed. Of course, unfortunately,
Do you sleep
no
in a
one was
car?
hurt.
Do you sleep in a car?
A bookcase.
Yes, you fell on the passenger side of your bed. Do you sleep in a car?
Okay, some people get jokes and then some people don't. I have to put you in column B.
Nice.
I hear a woman's voice. I'm going to ask her because, as usual, women, the voice of reason and sanity. Did you get the joke?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Passenger side of a bed.
Yes,
Yeah,
I understood that. But I've never heard passenger side of the bed.
I know because it's dear God, I'm now explaining the joke, which is going to completely tank it. So we should just move on to something that you will understand. How about the ABCs?
Yeah, okay,
Should we do
whatever.
those? Should we see if you can recite them in order? How about counting 1 to 10? How about that?
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, look, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take you with me.
Do it.
If you want to go down, baby, I will let you go down. How's that?
Yeah, please. You should get so lucky.
If you did, I would be lucky.
He won't be in the passenger of your bed. Don't worry about it.
That's right, because I'll be in the driver's seat.
There
He just wishes.
There he goes. Yeah.
Spoken like a real man.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, well, it takes one to know one. Anyway.
I'll give you that one. Touche.
Good. I'm glad you're going to give me something, because I don't get anything anymore. You live in the plastic surgery capital of the United States.
Woo.
I always thought that was San Francisco, but I guess I was wrong.
San Francisco?
Well, all those gay people are getting plastic surgery over something, so those pretty boys. So I thought.
No. Oh, well, first of all, we have like 8 million people here. San Francisco has 235 people. I mean, that's it, tops. So, we win.
Right.
No, we are the plastic surgery capital of the world. And
have you ever had any?
me? Oh no, I have. My sister has though. My sister had her breasts made bigger, bigger boobs, but she couldn't get used to them, so she had to put a sign up in her bathroom. Caution, objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Oh.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, have you had a boob job?
No, but
they're just naturally large.
Have you been watching the show?
The last time you told me to watch the show, again, I blame you because, it had nothing to do with the phone. I clicked the link on the time you told me to click it, and the show was off. And I'm like, what the hell is going on over there?
Well,
but I clicked it on my time, 7 p.m.
That's what I'm saying, the time difference.
Right. You didn't click on the time difference. I don't know, because I gave you the right website, ComedySlamRadio.com.
No, I got to the website. It had said Comedy Slam. Then I clicked on your link, and then it just was nothing. It was
Sometimes you
music.
have to refresh. Sometimes Internet Explorer is a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, I don't use Internet Explorer. Maybe you'd like to catch up with the rest of the world and go to Google Chrome.
Google
Well,
Chrome.
hey, that's not my problem. Google's just as bad sometimes. I mean, you got to refresh, kind of like douching,
Oh.
Yeah, let's bring this conversation to its lowest possible point. And then from there, let's bury ourselves. How about that for an evening?
All right. As long as it's in liquor.
Cross-country talk.
Well, as long as it's in liquor, we'll bury ourselves.
Sounds good to me.
As long as it's in what?
As long as we bury ourselves in liquor, that'll be fine by me.
What, are you drinking during the show? Is that the deal?
No. If I were to drink during the show, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Why? Because you're a
slur.
What do you call it? You overindulge?
No, it's not that so much as I become less funny and more intellectual. I'm one of those professor drunks.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's just roll back tape for a second. You're trying to tell me that the man who just talked about refreshing equals douche actually becomes more intellectual?
Yes.
Okay, what do you talk about? I can't even imagine what could be more intellectual, because the step up from douching would pretty much be what? Coloring?
Well, maybe, but I would start talking about scientifical stuff and logic and just, it makes sense to me, but
Painting by numbers.
Painting by numbers, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Painting by numbers.
All right, moving right along.
I got a question. Are you single or are you married?
Speaking of douching.
Well, actually, I'm single. I've never been married. I was once. Well, I kind of have had a similar experience to being married. I was once hit by a car and left by the side of the road for dead.
And the man of your dreams swept you off your feet after that?
No. I've had so many man of my dreams that I don't remember a lot of their last names.
Okay, I can handle that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Sounds really good to me.
Did it kind of sound like this?
Well, that's pathetic.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm just going to explain this to you once. After a punchline, unless you have a better punchline, you need to shut it down.
Oh, whatever.
She told you.
Yeah. That's the rule of comedians. Your punchline has got to be 20 times better than mine.
No, I like
Imitating a car squealing to a halt is not a punchline. It's a sound effect.
Well, that's what I was going for. Was a sound effect.
Oh, yeah. Let me refer you to Sesame Street. How about
Well,
that?
you know, hey, whatever floats your boat, lady.
I'm
C
just doing
is
this
for
one for the girls.
I like her. I want to marry her.
Yeah, that's going to happen too.
We're going to fly her and Juicebox down. You can work on that.
Well, there's this woman that wants to wrestle me, and she's all of 5'1" and 130 pounds.
And she wants to wrestle you?
Yes, and I'm like 5'8.5", and I weigh close to 280.
Why does she want to wrestle you?
I don't know.
You started it.
I didn't start it. Maybe she just wants to get her hands on the Almighty. I have no clue.
She doesn't
Yeah,
want to
I'm
get
sure
her hands on
that's
you.
the correct answer there. I would definitely check that off on the questionnaire.
Yeah.
Wants to get her hands on the Almighty One.
Yeah.
Yes. Check here.
Right.
Yes, no, maybe. Please circle one.
Please circle one, yes. Or no, my favorite is, we used to tour with a group called Single, Married, and Divorced. And I played divorced, hard to believe, but it was just a show, So anyway, we had T-shirts made that said single, married, divorced, all of the above. And then there were little check boxes next to each one. And every one that we sold to people that came to our audience, they all checked off all of the above. Our show attracted
awesome.
just the most desperate, single, married, divorced,
Been through it
miserable
all.
people on the planet. And we had a big lesbian following, too, which was very fabulous.
Is this on YouTube? Can I watch this?
No, unfortunately, no. We toured the United States for like 8 years. We mainly toured the South. Did we ever play Florida? I don't think we did. I've played Florida. I've played Giggles and some other club at St. Pete Beach. What's the club at St. Pete Beach? Anyone know?
Coconuts or
Janice Live?
What did you say? Spanish Fly? I was going to say, how do I get into that club? That sounds like a fun place.
That is definitely for lesbians right there.
Yeah. You know what was funny is our lesbian audience was much nicer to us than straight women. Straight women were just like, they're not funny. We don't like them. And of course, we were all very attractive.
Right.
And so there would be these little blonde, bombshells in the audience who just hated us. It was like high school. But the lesbians loved us. Loved us. Yeah, did you ever play? I mean, we used to sell out Zanies in Nashville, and my favorite club of all was Stardome in Birmingham.
Nice.
That's still my favorite club in the whole country. Do you ever play there?
No, I've never done there. I have done open mics in the Tampa Bay area and Sanford and Sons in Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, all right. There's a place I've never been.
It's the second oldest family-owned club in America behind what the Shores owned.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes.
No. You mean the Shores, you mean out here, the Comedy Store?
Yeah, the Pauly Shores. I can't remember the name of the place. It's called right off the top of my head.
The Comedy Store?
Comedy Store, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So now, Susie, you have a book out called Celebrity Stalker which
Yes, I do.
hear you can buy on Amazon.com.
That's
so,
correct.
living in LA, are you a stalker yourself? Have you ever stalked any of the
How dare you?
lovely actors and actresses of LA?
No, you know what it is? I have kind of a problem where I see a celebrity and something happens to me. It's like, I don't know what happens. I just assume they all want to talk to me. It never occurs to me that they're like thinking, who is this crazy blonde who's running across the street in 4 lanes of traffic and aiming right for me? It never occurs to me. I once made Patrick Dempsey, the star of Grey's Anatomy.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize he had gotten out of this really super hot sports car, and I was like staring at the car, and I walked right into him. It was his car. So I said, oh my God, is that your car? What kind of car is... And then I realized who it was, and I became virtually hysterical. And I followed him into the supermarket and was going, Patrick, I really love your show. And he was like running down to produce going, oh, my God.
You're like, you don't know who I am? Don't you know who I am?
I know, really, truly. There's what chapter? I can't remember what chapter it is. Chapter 2 or 3 in my book, where I again ran into Angelina Jolie, and I could not keep my mouth shut. Just could not. And I went around in the supermarket and I said to people, Angelina Jolie is over in packaged meats and cheeses. and people would look at me and go, so? and meanwhile, I was thinking, oh, my God, who are these people? And why are they so normal? And so finally I couldn't stand it, and I went to talk to her. And she is, you know how they say don't look directly into the sun because it will burn your retinas?
Yes.
That should also apply to Angelina Jolie. That woman is so gorgeous, you can't even imagine. Yeah. Well, as a woman, you can imagine. She wears no makeup. And she's like, 10 feet tall. She's gorgeous body, dresses all in black, lovely smile, couldn't have been nicer. And I don't want to give too much of it away in case anyone wants to buy the book. But look, I got it.
So this story is in the book.
Kids.
Nice. Yeah.
I got to sell the book.
Absolutely.
But there's the reason I talked to her was because I had just come from an attorney's office because I'd been evicted. Oh, no. And so I was a crown mess. I was just falling apart in, sheets of sobbing and flop sweat. I was a mess. And there she was. And so I went over to her and I said, you are so beautiful. And she went, thank you. And I said, this is absolutely the worst day of my entire life, but at least I saw you, so there's the bright spot. And then I started to cry.
Oh, my God.
I know, total mess. So I walk away. Well, actually, I ran away. I kind of foxtrotted away quickly. And she sent her assistant to get me. And the assistant stopped me and said, okay, we're going to help you. Give me your email address. So I, in between tears, gave them my email address. And she goes, there, I've sent you a blank email. Now you have our email address too. We're going to help you. And to find out how that turned out, you have to read the book.
I'm like dying here.
I got my
well,
own.
sorry.
I got my own celebrity story.
Yeah, let's hear.
I used to be a shuttle driver for the airport out of Tampa here. And so every once in a while, I'd go to the and back into the airport to use the facilities or get something to eat or what have you. And I just so happened to be going through the airport, and lo and behold, I see The Big Show. Now,
You see who?
The Big Show.
The wrestler.
He is a wrestler, okay? He stands about 7 feet tall or whatever it is, weighs approximately 485 pounds. This man is huge, okay? And I saw him. I walked up to him and I said, oh, you're The Big Show. Oh, man, I said, you're awesome. I love what you were doing to this one wrestler, right? And I went to shake his hand, and he says, thank you very much. Now, when he went to shake my hand, this man, I kid you not, probably had 5 of my hands. And it looked like his hand was eating. It was like a great white on a small little fish. I swear to God, I thought when I was done, I was going to look like something after Bam Bam from the Flintstones shook my hand, okay? I literally thought my hand was going to be like, doom, 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 But, yeah, he held his grip, and he had huge hands. So I walked away saying, I met The Big Show. And I also met the guy before he died.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to stop you. You are sitting here right now on the phone trying to compare Angelina Jolie with some giant named The Big Show who I've never heard of.
Thank
you.
you.
And you are trying to pretend that guy's a celebrity.
Well, he does do acting now, so yeah. I mean,
you just threw that in at the end. You threw that in now because you realize he's a wrestler. Wrestlers aren't celebrities.
Yes, they are.
There are no Angelina Jolie. the
You know,
Almighty One.
I will say Angelina Jolie is cute as far as the hottest woman out there.
Did you just say cute?
Yes,
Cute.
yes, he did.
She looks good. I mean, she's attractive.
No.
But quite honestly,
She's not talented, right?
You know, there are other women that I have found more attractive over the years.
Okay,
And
name 3.
name 3. Oh, okay. Let's see. Tia Carrera, Lucy Liu, and who was that girl who was in True Lies with the red hair? She had greatness. She was the played Arnold Schwarzenegger's husband.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's husband.
Or not,
I was
wife,
not
wife,
aware.
wife.
Are you
wife.
talking about the one that does Activia commercials now?
Yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh my God.
She didn't have red hair.
Oh my God.
I can't believe
Jamie
you just said
Lee
Jamie Lee
no,
Curtis is
she
more
had
pretty
red hair
than
in one of her
Angelina
10 shows.
She
Jolie.
didn't have
Oh.
red hair. She's a brunette.
She is
Yes,
not,
but in
never
one of
had
her
red hair.
movies, she dyed her hair red or wore a wig or something like that. Oh my God, Trading Places.
Okay,
she
I'm
wore.
not addicted to Jamie Lee Curtis
Jamie
like
Lee
you
Curtis.
are.
Activia.
And you know what? I just want to say that there is a meeting for that you could go to.
I'm
And,
gonna
like,
sign
you know,
him up.
And Tina
Maybe-
Turner has great legs.
Yes,
Okay, fine, but she's not Angelina Jolie.
Right. She's
The
talented on a
closest thing
different
I've
level.
done to met to Angelina Jolie is Jeff Corwin. But that was
You
years
met
and years ago.
Jeff Corwin? Is
Jeff
that what you
Corwin?
Yeah, we met Jeff Corwin. We lived
said?
out in
Jeff
Orlando.
Corwin is a bigger celebrity than the Big Baboon or
He's
whatever the
hilarious.
hell.
I also
Big
met the
show.
guy who did the OxyClean commercials too before he died.
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays. He was in my cab. He was in my shuttle.
The guy who
guy
did
who-
OxyClean.
Yes, I know who he
Dear
is.
God, this conversation is going to hell faster than I'm going to go when my time comes.
Hey, look, I've had my...
You need to get out more.
Well, I would, but I'm too
He's in a
busy
padded
working,
room.
interviewing people lovely people like you.
Well, you know, I do. But Billy Mays, I was really kind of sad that he died because I thought to myself, that is really a great product. I don't know whether you've ever used OxyClean, but that stuff will take everything out.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, now that he's dead, I hope they, the product doesn't go down the toilet. But I didn't.
Apparently it didn't help Bill Clinton, did it?
My OxyClean?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Now are you freaking kidding me with that statement?
He's not kidding.
Come on, man, that's funny.
This is like my mother, who still keeps talking about how Bush was a terrible president. And I go like this. I go, okay, Mom, that was like 2,100 years ago.
Yeah.
You need to let it go.
You can't let
There's
Bill
some
Clinton
things that you
go.
just have to move on from. And Jamie Lee Curtis is one of them.
Yes.
Yes, but
please.
Lucy Liu and Tia Carrera are still hot.
Give me Eva Mendes.
Yeah,
That's hot
yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
That's probably, to me, that is the hottest woman working.
is
Eva Mendes.
my girl.
I'm sorry, Lucy
Mila
Liu in
Kunis.
Kill Bill, that was hot.
That was also
Who was?
1995.
No, but she has no curves. She just has no boobs. She has no
Oh
curves.
my God, no.
It's just because you like Asian women.
Well,
Yes.
that's true too.
Oh,
but
is that the story? You
That's
like
his
Asian?
story.
Oh, okay.
I like
well,
Uma
now
Thurman too.
everything's
She's pretty.
becoming crystal
No, wait a minute.
clear.
Uma Thurman's pretty hot.
Oh my gosh.
No, she's
No,
not.
No,
she's
any
not.
girl that can
Like a
kick
fish.
50. Oh, I don't give a. No,
She's
whatever.
got big man hands and big
That's
frog eyes.
fine. She's got
Thank you.
beautiful eyes.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
like
listen,
big.
you've been outwitted here.
I have been.
Whatever.
Don't you
you,
whatever me, young man.
She even called me young man. I am blessed. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is the hottest male celebrity?
Bradley Cooper.
Okay.
Who do I think
Yeah.
is the hottest male celebrity?
Who?
It still has to be Sean Connery.
Oh,
Gerard
God, you're
Butler.
like 1,000 years
No,
old.
fuck that.
Thank
Sean
you.
Connery has the voice, the suave, the debonair. Screw that.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
Okay,
Ewan McGregor.
I have
You
two.
like
I
old
have two words
balls.
for you. Ryan Gosling.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Probably like
Yes.
Ryan Seacrest.
No.
Ryan
No,
Gosling.
Ryan
Yes.
Gosling,
I
hottest
have
guy on the planet.
no clue who that is.
Have you not watched The Notebook?
Who?
You know the Big Baboon, but you have no idea who Ryan
The Big
Gosling
Baboon. The Big Show, but he doesn't know who Ryan
is?
Gosling
Yeah,
is.
that guy, the Big Show. I can
You
never
haven't
remember
Big
his name.
Show.
You haven't.
And
You've
you
never
go-
seen The Notebook or Crazy Stupid Love.
No.
Wow.
No.
my
You didn't see
goodness.
those.
You need
You didn't
to-
see Crazy Stupid Love?
I don't do chick
that
flicks.
you know what
Well-
he just demonstrated a pure man in that movie. I will tell you that.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
he
George
really-
Clooney's pretty good.
Love Clooney.
Yeah.
So there,
Love
I'm not
Mr.
totally
Clooney.
out of it.
All right. Right.
Pardon me?
Ryan
I'm not
Gosling
totally
better.
out of it.
Yeah, you know one guy. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think
Could've just
Wahlberg's pretty
Googled
good
it.
looking. If I was a girl.
If you,
You
were
are
a girl. He's
Just
very
admit it
passionate
on the air right now. Go ahead.
No.
Free yourself.
If I did that, these two girls would run out of here screaming. I don't
Yeah,
need
please
that.
Susie, don't do that to us right now, please.
Please.
I love you, Susie. You know that, right?
You better, dude.
So
I better did. Oh, wait. I better did? What's this now? You just like grabbing out the whip now?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
I'm going to take that whip out of your hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good luck with that.
I weigh 280 pounds, baby.
She can still take you down in 2.5 milliseconds.
Yeah, whatever.
I could take you down with one stiletto tied behind my head.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to bring her down here and have the other intergender wrestling match. I'll take you down to Chinatown, baby.
Oh, dear God, he's quoting wrestlers.
I am not quoting
Well,
wrestlers.
that's all he knows. You know, Big Show was his big celebrity.
Oh, wait a minute.
moment.
You know what? I like CSI. I love the actors on CSI New York. Who's that lead?
Who are they?
The lead.
Gary Sinise.
Yes, he
Yeah,
actually.
Gary
I
Sinise
think
is
he's a
good.
pretty good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's
I
An
get
awesome
behind him
voice.
at Gary Sinise.
No,
Patrick-
he's not a good-looking guy.
No.
He's a great character
Yes.
actor. That's what they
Yeah,
call.
he's not really good-looking.
There's
He's-
different categories out here in Hollywood. And
Do you
he's
know who
not
Patrick
called
Stewart is?
good-looking. Who?
Patrick Stewart.
You're asking her if she knows
Oh
who
dear God, you're asking me who the bald guy from that
Star Trek.
the Star Trek. That
X-Men?
retarded show about Star. Yeah, I never watched a Star Trek show in my life.
X-Men.
But I know
right?
That's
Patrick
blasphemous.
No, it's not because
That
I
is
haven't either.
Neither have I. I'm
blasphemous.
not really
I
into that at
expect
all.
that you've not. You're a young age.
Yeah, I don't know.
You maybe.
My
you know,
mother's a Trekkie, and
but-
I still haven't seen it.
To say that, Susie, you have never watched a Star Trek episode,
No.
that's
I
just
haven't either.
blasphemous.
Never in my life.
Wow.
Never in my life.
Boring.
Wow.
Agreed.
Yeah,
And-
it's
and
boring.
by the way-
I'm not a big sci-fi fan.
Well,
Thank you.
you know, he
That's
does
why.
do American Dad too.
Who does?
Like a voice?
The voice of he does the CIA director.
I don't know.
So basically, you just watch cartoons all day.
And
Well,
wrestling.
no,
And
no, I do
wrestling.
not
It's
watch cartoons all day.
And The Big Show.
I
That's
wa-
your whole life.
I watch CSI New
Oh,
York,
yes.
CSI Las Vegas. I get a kick out of those towing shows because I love watching people just cry about their car getting towed in
Operation
Los Angeles.
Repo.
Yes.
Operation
what is that?
Repo,
What's that
Miami, whatever. The one
Parking
in my...
meter wars? or
No, I don't
something?
Yeah,
watch
it's
that one.
parking
Lizard
meter.
Lake
I don't watch-
towing.
Oh, Lizard Lick Towing is only my favorite, only because somebody's got to be writing for them. There is no way that they could come up with those redneck sayings that
I
they
don't
come
watch
up with
that.
on their own. Oh, this tow is easier than a Dallas cowgirl with a 6-pack of beer. I'm like, what?
Are you sure they just aren't redneck?
No, I
Okay,
know
well,
rednecks,
First of all,
and they.
I have to tell you, and if you didn't know this, you'd better sit down. But all reality shows are scripted.
No way.
No, really?
No, I don't think all
All of them.
No, I don't think all of them.
Every all of them.
South
of them.
Beach
She's from
tow.
Los Angeles. She knows.
Do you know why? They give them two directives. Like they'll say, like on the Kardashians, for example. Okay, they'll say, okay, in this episode we need to focus on why Kim is divorcing the guy after 26 seconds. And then we also need to talk about Khloe not being able to get pregnant. And then we also need to talk about why Scott Disick is a douchebag.
I love
That's
how
what
you
they'll
know
say.
all the storylines to the Kardashians. That's awesome.
I
What
do
they
not-
do is they
I
tell
love
them
Scott
what they
Disick.
need to talk about. And then they'll say stuff, and then they'll cut it. And if they come up with something better, they'll reshoot it.
Yes, but a towing show, I can't see them scripting that. Towing somebody's, because that's their
you know,
job.
I hate to disabuse you of this notion, but trust me, they are all scripted, and there's one directive, like on all those Housewives show, which God knows I love. God bless Bravo TV.
I know,
but
Bravo's
they
the
tell
best.
those girls, you got to bring the drama. You got to bring it. And that's why some of them are let go, because they back off from the drama. And that's why some of them got famous and got their own shows.
Like Teresa.
Bethany Frankel.
And
because
Bethany.
she brought the drama. She
Eva the
told the
Diva.
truth.
Yeah.
She was totally obnoxious, and everybody loved it.
What
But
about
that's what they
shows? What about shows like Donald Trump had?
Celebrity Apprentice.
Celebrity Apprentice and stuff
Celebrity
like that.
Apprentice. I stopped watching that years ago.
I've never watched it. I can't stand him to begin with.
Basically, I think what happens is there's a lot of shoot time on those shows.
Oh, it's too much.
There's a lot of but there's like, okay, so they'll shoot something, and then something will happen, like a horn will go off in the background if they're on a street corner or something.
Yeah.
And then they'll decide that the sound guy couldn't make the sound work, and da da da. So they might do another take, and by then they've already decided what they're going to say or re-say. Or trust me, you know why? I'll tell you why. Because the reality of reality shows is most people are completely boring. If you took a camera into somebody's home, even the Kardashians, let's say you go into this drama-filled, den of sluts, and you go in with a camera, do you really think they're all going to be sitting around talking about, oh, Scott's this, and I should get a divorce? No, they're probably saying things like, I'm not going to do the dishes tonight. You do the dishes. Who's going to set the table? Okay, I have to go run to the store and get milk. That would be the show.
Yeah.
So they have to script all these shows because people are, I'm not saying boring in a pejorative way. I'm just saying that we're all boring when left to our own devices. We're all just sitting around doing dumb, stupid things.
Well, the original reality show, which was the MTV thing, the Real World. That was not scripted.
That was not scripted. You're right.
Then at least I don't know about it now, but at least I know the first 7, which is what I watched.
Yeah, they were not scripted. But you know why? Because they picked psychopaths. That's why.
Well, not all of them were psychopaths. Some of them were really nice.
No, but in other words, they were psycho enough to blab their guts on television. Because, a lot of them were so young. When you're like 19 or 20, you really don't have a clue that you should not go on TV and say, whatever it is you're going to say. And so that's why they were picking them so young, because they opened their mouths and talked a lot. Listen, a friend of mine, I'm not going to name her, did Last Comic Standing. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you a secret of Last Comic Standing that's really depressing. Did you ever watch that show?
Yes.
Yes, the first 4 episodes.
Okay. So when somebody is voted off?
Yeah.
And that's it, they're done, adios.
Uh-huh.
And the camera tracks them leaving, right?
I know what you're going to say.
The camera tracks them leaving, and yada, yada, yada. And my friend who did the show said that when they were voted off, and they yelled cut after the tracking shot was done, they said, all right, take it from the top. And my friend was like, what? And they just wanted coverage. Coverage in film world is you shoot many shots, and it's called coverage to make sure you've got everything. So if you didn't get it at one angle, you got it at another angle, or if you didn't get the sound right, or if you didn't get this right, or anything, it's called coverage. My friend had to exit that stupid show 3 times. So all the people who still are on the show are sitting there, and they have to leave. She said it was the most embarrassing thing she'd ever done in her life.
I know Kathleen Madigan said something about that. She was talking about how what they did is they did an exit thing for everybody. And then it was funny because people would cut their hair or change their outlook on themselves. And so when the exit thing came out, it was not exactly the way they were when they actually got voted off. So I remember Kathleen
was on, I think, later.
Kathleen
My friend
Madigan
was on in
said
like
that.
the 2nd or 3rd show, I think.
Kathleen was on the
2nd or
3rd
3rd
show.
season.
Kathleen was on I think the 3rd season because I think she was there with Alonzo Bowden.
Oh, that could be.
So
that could be. All I know is, look, if you have to do coverage of people leaving a reality show contest, I mean, just assume that everything that happens in Hollywood is fake, because it is.
Well, we all know that the Hollywood Squares was taped all in one day for every episode. You just went in and changed clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah,
but that's
that
not
brings
exactly a
back
reality
those.
show.
No.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's I don't get into these all these realities. I like The Last Comic Standing when it was on simply because I do stand up comedy and I can appreciate it, but I can't get into this Honey Boo Boo.
Oh no, me neither.
No, I can't get into it. I can't get into the Kardashians.
Honey Boo.
You know I did Seinfeld, right?
Yes.
And
Okay.
Curb, right?
Pardon me?
And Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I did Curb Your Enthusiasm too.
Great show.
I did Curb Your Enthusiasm after. When I did Seinfeld, just to give you an example of how, now this was a big NBC show, 3 cameras on you, 3 camera shot, blah, blah, blah. And what happened was, in the first time that I spoke, and then Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I explain it better in my book, because then I'm probably going to botch it up. But basically, Julia Louis-Dreyfus says a line, and in my head, I don't really think that's going to get a big laugh. This is in my head, because I'm not really paying attention. I'm focusing on my scenes coming up, my lines coming up, am I standing on my mark, where's the camera, does my hair look good, all this other stuff. So Julia says her line, I zone out, and the audience starts to laugh at her, but I don't pay attention, and I start talking while she's getting her big laugh. And that's like really bad. Really bad.
Yes.
And so I was standing there mortified thinking, oh my God. And thank God the director yells cut. And then he takes, and he was going to take some people aside and talk to them, but before he does, I turned to Julia and I said, look, I'm really sorry I stepped on your line. Stepping on a line means that, you cut someone off, but I cut off her laugh, so same thing, stepping on your line. So I go, I'm really sorry I stepped on your line. And she looks at me and she goes, you did? I didn't notice. And so Jerry Seinfeld, who I've known for years and years and years in New York, because we, did stand up in the same clubs in New York, Jerry turns to me, completely deadpan, and goes, so Susie, you ever do comedy before? Just like that. I thought I was so embarrassed. And I went, very, very funny. Everybody's a comedian. But thank God we got to shoot it again. And so this time I waited, and she still got the same laugh with the same line. I mean, those writers really knew what they were doing. I was just nervous. And so I waited until her laugh ended, and then I did the scene. It came out fine. For anyone who hasn't seen that episode, you've probably seen it. I'm the girl that got the last chocolate babka.
Okay. I
it's
think
been
I've seen that.
so
I've
many
seen
years since
every
I've seen it.
episode. I mean, they still replay
It's
all
the
of
scene
them.
they go into a bakery, and some people call it the black and white cookie episode.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I think I remember that one now.
See, what's so funny is everyone remembers the black and white cookie, but the actual name of that episode was called The Dinner Party. So when I try and tell people about the babka, and they go, the dinner party, I go, they go, nah, I don't think I've seen that one. I go, black and white cooking. They go, oh, that one, sure. And then sometimes people, when they know I've done Seinfeld, they go like this, oh, were you the Marble Rye lady? And I go, yeah, she was 1,000 years old. Thanks for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. It's like really embarrassing, because if you've ever
Thanks a
seen
lot.
the Marble Rye, I mean, she was like 1,000.
Yeah.
Very embarrassing.
Yeah,
But yeah, and in Curb Your Enthusiasm, now that wasn't scripted, but Larry, there's one episode that I'm going to say in any event. You know Caroline Ray?
Yes.
Yes.
Caroline Ray is so hilarious. I mean, she's just one of these naturally funny people, and she's also a great comedian.
Yeah.
So we're doing a scene in this restaurant, me, Larry, and this other comedian, and Caroline Ray is supposed to come in to the scene and talk. So she does, and while she's talking, she mentions the name of a comedian who was kind of an arch enemy of Larry. But we didn't really know that at the time. Okay, so, and Caroline really didn't know it, and I didn't know it either. And so, we cut, and he takes Caroline aside, and he goes, yeah, don't mention that guy's name again, okay? And she looks at him and she goes, oh, yeah, no problem. And so, I mean, just that in and of itself, because it's a non-scripted show, we were all ad-libbing. If you've ever seen the one that I did, it's the special. It's the one that opened the entire season, the first season. And,
okay.
It was so interesting to me that he was even editing at that point because he knew what he wanted. So, don't believe everything you hear about Hollywood.
Right. Well,
although we are all very beautiful.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for
Right.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
So I see you've toured overseas during the Bosnian War and done comedy tours in several countries. Which was your favorite?
My favorite country or my favorite tour?
Both.
Both.
Ew.
I don't know. On the spot.
Neither one of them was my favorite country. I only like the United States.
No, I've been to a lot of countries. I'm probably going to go with Macedonia, believe it or not, because Macedonia, that was during the Bosnian War, and we were put up in a bunker that was red tagged, so it wasn't safe to live in, and that's where we were. That's where they made us stay, and the whole place was surrounded by barbed wire. And there were towers all around the bunker with UN peacekeepers. And UN peacekeepers wear these, you can always tell them because they're wearing these blue berets, bright blue berets. And they were up in towers surrounding us with semi-automatic weapons. Wow. And, and that was kind of scary. And they made us, the weather was brutal. I mean, it was the dead of winter, and they made us go on these, what do you call them? I can't think of the name. They made us go in helicopters and just do, meet and greets. That's what they're called. So you go up in a helicopter, and they drop you down to the most remote mountain regions you can imagine. Like, seriously, you have no idea where you are. And you run out of a helicopter with the USO people that are there with you and with the other comedians. They rush you out of the chopper. You go in, you shake the hands of all these servicemen and women who are, fighting these wars, and they're all kids. And these kids are just so happy to see you, because they're stuck up there with each other. And now you come rushing in, and, you're all hi, and, whatever. And that was probably the best, because you see firsthand that you are, doing something to make them happy. So... of course, that was also...
And making somebody happy, that's always an awesome thing. And I know what you're coming through on that one.
Yeah, I mean, anybody... I tell people there's so many comedians who've gone overseas. And I can't express it enough how the servicemen really react so positively to comedians because they're so grateful. And they're just so happy to see somebody taking time out from their lives to go entertain them. And big stars and country stars and big comedians, they all go. It's just really, it makes you feel so, I mean, I can't protect our country, but I can at least make the people that do try and laugh,
The Big Show goes over there, too.
Oh, for the love of God. I knew that was going to come back in sometime.
Come on, I gotta admit, the WWE puts together this show for free, and they fly everybody over there for free and put on a free show.
Now that I know he's done that, I'm going to stop calling him the Big Baboon.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be so grateful.
Please tell him. Please tell him on my behalf that I stop calling him the Big Baboon. I'm sure he'll take your call.
I love that. I'm sure he will.
Well, we got to wrap this up here in about the next 5 minutes. What I wanted to do is I wanted to mention your book, Those Celebrity Stalkers, on Amazon.com. And I would like it if you could maybe tell everybody where they could find you on all your sites.
Well, I'm on, the book is published by Humor Outcast Press, and so you can always find me on humoroutcast.com. They do, that's how we got started with this whole mess, because I'm on Twitter, and they reprint a lot of my tweets. And so on Twitter, I can be found, I know I have a strange Twitter handle. It's called Hot Comes to Die. Because I refer to Hollywood as the place where hot comes to die, meaning when all else fails, just everybody here is hot. Mm-hmm. Everybody. It's like it can be depressing on a really bad day for yourself, let me tell you. So my website is called Where Hot Comes to Die. I'm on Facebook as Where Hot Comes to Die. My Twitter handle is Hot Comes to Die. But basically, if you just Google Suzy Soro, SUZYSORO, everything will pop up on Google.
Awesome.
I know nobody's writing that down. I don't know why I just went through that.
Well, because we're on the magic of radio, we can re-air this
I know.
at
I know,
whatever
but
time
people-
we want, and
I can hear
people
people
can write
going,
it down.
"We're not writing this shit
Yes,
down, lady."
everybody's picking up the. Hey, look, I'll write it down. See, I'm gonna write it down just for you. I'm writing. Yeah.
It's fine.
So
It's fine.
it's on my email, so I made sure that I've overexerted your ego today. So.
Well, be sure you tell the big baboon that I stopped calling him that, and maybe
You know, my
when we
ex
give him-
used to call me the big baboon. Okay, so whatever.
Look, I always pride myself on being unique. So there you have it.
Okay.
I've made it. But you know what? One day you are going to have a conversation with him, and I know you're going to tell him this story. So don't think you won't.
You know what? With as many things I'm forgetting on a day-to-day basis, I probably won't remember.
You will.
Totally will.
But I
Well,
do.
I have to just thank you all for your great questions and your kindness. And I don't know who these two women are that are working with you, but love them both.
We got Missy the Submissive and the Original Sin Apples.
Hello.
Man, those are some great names. Misty the Submissive, man.
Thank
Now,
you.
that's
I
a
came
name
up
I could hang my hat on. Let me tell you.
I came up
That's
with
a
the
great name.
submissive
And
part.
the name of the other person is who?
The Original Sin Apples.
The Original Sin Apples.
Yes.
Apples.
Okay, are you guys strippers or something?
No.
I wish they were. I tell you what.
But why do you have such? Are you like?
Because we
S&M
don't want to
people?
put our real names out there.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Because
blame
you're going to see me in LA one day.
Yes, where
Yeah.
I will
Fine
go to
by
die.
me. Just look me up, give me a call, tweet me, email
I
me.
definitely will.
I'm all there for you too.
Is
You
there-
guys
if
were
I come
great.
out there, can I sleep on your couch?
No,
Are
I
you
want.
crazy. I won't even let you near my building.
Oh, whatever. At least
Susie.
I'm not on the passenger side.
Susie, I want to be on the passenger side of your bed.
Me too.
No, really, you've been great, honestly.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you and joking with you and being insulted by you. It was always great. Yes. For those of you who don't know, Susie Sorrow, Where Hot Comes to Die.
And buy my book, Celebrity Stalker. It's on Amazon.com.
Right.
And I'm on a bestseller list. I'm on the Kindle bestseller list for pop culture.
Congratulations.
We were just talking about this.
Yes. Awesome.
talking about the
Awesome.
Kindle.
What were you talking about?
We were talking about wondering if we could get the book on the Kindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Kindle, dude.
That's awesome.
It's on Kindle for $4.99.
That's awesome.
I'll do
All right.
it. Let's go. Let's
All
make
right.
some
Well,
sales.
we're gonna basically try to buy your book
Definitely.
then, and we'll
Yeah.
share it between the three of us because we
Okay.
share
Okay,
everything.
fine by me. I appreciate the call. I appreciate your time. Thanks for calling, and please let's never do this again.
Okay. Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Before you go,
Yeah.
every woman on my show has to say in a sexy voice, "Oh, Almighty One."
Well, I don't have a sexy voice, okay? I always sound like I've been smoking tampons, okay? So that's out. Right off the bat, that's out.
No. If I
Yummy.
can get Wanda
Try these.
Sykes to do it, I should be able to get you to do it too.
Wanda Sykes has a sexy voice. All right, what am I supposed to say? I'm going to give it a whirl.
You're like in a sexy voice. You're supposed to go, "Oh, Almighty One."
All right, here we go. Oh, Almighty One.
Oh yeah, that definitely set my loins on fire.
Good job. Keep smoking those Kotex Sports
With wings. Anyway.
with wings.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Signing off
Thank you
from
for calling.
Hollywood.
Bye.
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 Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the interview from hell. Anyway. Thank you, Susie, for calling up. It was a pleasure somewhere. As soon as we figure out where, we'll let you know. And as soon as we tell the big baboon that you were talking about, I'm sure he's going to come hunt you down. He was on Burn Notice. You know that, right? So, not that I ever watched that show either. So, anyway,
I watched a few
we're
episodes,
gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back at the top of the hour, we're gonna try to get our traveling illegal alien on the phone and see where he's at tonight. And
Yay, Miguel!
so you are listening to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
Can I call your name? Will you give me access to your Can I calm you down? Do you need me to give you some more? Will you ratify? Can you stand up for everyone else's rights? I've been falling hard for you. Sometimes all we need is the truth. Hey, would you let me go? Will you tell me all the places that you know? And I will follow you. Never seize the days, make them all bright new. I've been falling hard for you. Sometimes all we need is the truth. You never see me look away.
to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you say that, I get tingly up and down my spine.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's more like tink. Anyway. So we're going to try and call Manuel.
Miguel.
The illegal alien.
See, she's on my side.
No, it's
Miguel.
Manuel, because everybody needs a manual.
Ay, carajo.
Everybody needs a manual.
A manual,
Yeah,
please.
A manual.
A man don't need a manual.
I just need a Miguel.
I like Miguel too.
Excuse me. God, I can taste
Wow,
that.
I
Frogger.
prefer Italian boys, though. Thanks.
Italian boys. All right, let's get our.
Well, I got enough hair on my back. I could be Italian.
No,
Kind
I
of.
like true Italians.
I could be Italian.
Fragile.
Pass la vous.
That's a spicy
When the moon
meatball.
hits your eye, let
She
it
liked
make
some
it
sausage and peppers,
Mm.
meatballs.
Lots of noodles. Where's
All right.
that?
Well, yeah, where is
Where's
that
the
one?
cat?
Hmm. Yes, we're just gonna start pressing buttons here because right now it's like this. Wow, we're trying to get
Miguel.
Manuel on the
Oh, is he
phone.
getting
It's
him on the phone?
Manuel.
Miguel.
Manuel.
Ay, carajo.
Manuel. Yes, our illegal
Ay,
alien.
coño.
We try to call him from a different city every week, and he's on a payphone. You know, if that's ever done anymore. You know how much payphones have disappeared?
No.
Yeah.
How many?
I actually saw one the other day. I just about died laughing.
Where?
In freaking Tampa. At one of those U-Save stores. I had to pee really bad, so I'm like, I went in there, like,
Still got a payphone?
and they're like, they had a payphone. I'm like, wow, damn.
Not getting a cig on my beeper.
So we're gonna try and call Manuel.
Manuel. Miguel, where are you? I go.
Calling from an undisclosed list location. Calling him in an undisclosed location.
Miguel, I
Hopefully
miss
he will
you.
answer the phone this week if he's not been arrested.
He doesn't pick up.
And the payphone is ringing.
I'm so disappointed. He should be answering my phone call.
He should be.
Not gonna happen.
Please leave your message for
The payphone is gone. No, we called the police to your location. That's probably why he's not there. So anyway, anyone who is what? Nah. Anyway, you can read this. Anyone who'd like to call.
Keyword juice box.
Give us a call, Juicebox. 813-235-0644.
You know what? We need to call her if she doesn't call us. You can go give him the number.
Call into the Almighty.
Yes, the Almighty One Show. So anyway, oh God, what a hectic day. It's funny sometimes this weather here in Florida. It just drives me freaking nuts. It's hot one minute, it's cold the next. Don't know where to wear pants or short shorts or just, crotch grabbers.
It's been windy lately.
Yeah, it has been quite windy.
What's going on there?
So, so anyway, we want to try to call the Vatican next week.
Yes, we do.
We want to do because we need anybody who's listening to the Sound of the Voice on the Almighty One Show. We need to start a petition somehow to get the Almighty One as Pope Almighty One the First. That'd be kind of funny too. Almighty One.
No, it's just.
Are you
Almighty
one? Yes. Are you one
the
too?
First.
What?
Almighty the First.
There we go. That'll work better. Yeah, Almighty the First, because because they need a younger pope, and I'm younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will make some definite changes. Priests can't play with boys anymore. They're allowed to get married. No gay marriage.
Hey,
gay marriage.
Gay marriage.
Lesbian marriage is allowed. Gay marriage
Same
is not.
thing.
No. See, lesbians are females. Gays are men. And then there's the people who like to sleep with dogs and horses and stuff like that.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
They
you
do
want me
have
to
an
go give
actual
a-
medical condition for that, as you like to.
Right. It's
say
called
for
horse
you.
dick. Yeah, wait a minute. I know I got one for that one.
Yeah, I
yes,
saw a horse
it's
in
called
there.
horse dick. Yeah, you go ahead and press it.
Juice box, where are you?
God.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wait for Juicebox to call in because I'm challenging her to a wrestling match. We're going to do this. We're going to get her wrestling us, and it's going to be wrestling me anyway. And I'm going to get the belt, too. So we can find people that can pay $25 or whatever, give a charity of at least $25 to get her ass down here to Florida from California.
Yeah.
You know, I figure what?
I'll
Plane
board
ticket
her.
one way is probably about $200.
I don't know.
Something like that.
You can ask her because
Go to kayak.com or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll
something
fly her out here.
Yeah, we'll see what we got this. What we'll do is we'll look. We go to kayak.com, right?
What did you do with that notebook that actually did have her number in it?
It's around here.
You don't have it?
No, I do have it. It's on the
He
floor.
has it. I need that page. Because I'm getting impatient with this woman.
We know what we could do. We could hook your phone to the.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, we
Okay,
could
let's
do
do that.
Let's do that. We're gonna call her up. Here we go. Plug it right in there. Hopefully it'll work properly.
Plug in.
Awesome.
She better answer me this time.
Mama.
It's a very long story.
Hello?
Mama!
I'm driving, bitch.
No, there is no bitches on the Almighty One show.
There's a couple of hoes, but geez.
Really bad timing.
Yes, Juicebox. You are listening. You are listening to Juicebox on the Almighty One show. You say hello to my new co-host, Apples.
Hi, Juicebox.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yes, we have Apples and Missy the Submissive.
And Juicebox.
Freaking Missy, you ruined my entrance. I hate you right now.
I'm sorry.
What
I
was my
getting
idea?
impatient. I was impatient, okay? We couldn't get our
Either
illegal
way.
alien.
Well, we couldn't get our
Either
illegal
way.
alien. No, the Almighty waits for no woman. Especially one
Yeah.
that's challenged me into a wrestling match.
Yeah, about that.
We're trying to get you down here, okay?
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get people like 25, we try to get a minimum of $25 for whatever to get you a plane ticket down here. We set this up.
It's not the plane ticket part.
What's the other part?
The problem is that I have to go see a doctor to get an x-ray on my knee. It seems I have injured my knee pretty bad to the point where I have difficulty getting up and walking around. And I have to go see a specialist sometime this week to go get an x-ray and figure out how severe the damage is to my knee.
I blame your boyfriend.
What?
I blame Michael.
It's
Well, you
not
can't
Michael.
blame him.
I blame
Just
Michael.
because she gets on her knees, it's not his fault.
It's not about that.
Yeah?
Not getting on her knees anymore.
So you got on your knees for somebody else is what it was. And the sound of
Oh,
silence.
too bad this isn't working.
Yeah, it's bad we don't have two of these.
Cricket.
Sorry, I am driving at the moment, so I'm trying to pay attention and
can't do
that.
You know, you really shouldn't be talking on the phone and driving at the same time.
Yeah.
It's your freaking fault.
Well, maybe you
I
should.
really had a choice in the matter.
Well, maybe you should pull your damn car over and talk to the Almighty One and his two minions.
I'm a
I
minion.
am about to
Hey.
park,
Good thing.
No.
and I was about to call you guys in like 5 minutes, but people got impatient.
Does it look like I look happy? Because
She can't see you.
She
She's
can't
driving.
see you. She's driving.
That's okay.
No, I cannot see you.
She'll see me later.
How much of you will she see?
She'll just
Hold
rewatch
on.
the show.
Yes, I fucking can.
Yes, fighting with traffic. That's always fun.
No, I'm yelling at the boyfriend to get the goddamn trash cans out of the way so I can fart.
Wow.
And he's staring at me like a deer in the headlights like he always does.
So you can't get out of the car yourself and move them, or?
No, it's supposed to be
I am in
his
the
job.
middle of a neighborhood street. That would be bad.
So you can't like pull over on the side of the road and?
She's not from Florida. Is that Michael? Let me.
Because they called me. Hello?
It's like an episode of Cops.
What do you want?
Oh, hi, Missy.
Yes, you
Hey,
you are
Michael.
listening to the Almighty One, so you must pay homage.
No, I'm just a little pissed off. I got off from work, and now my freaking girlfriend's having a wonderful time freaking trying to park.
You bitch too much.
I feel like I'm
You know?
watching an episode of Cops.
I'm not bitching, I'm testy.
We need to call 911. Do you need intervention?
You need to meet my new co-host, Apples.
Hi, Michael.
Most apples.
Apples.
She's the new co-host.
Oh.
Have
hi.
you not been watching?
Hi.
No, I just got home from work.
I'm disappointed in the both of you.
Yes, we are. You're supposed to lie like you do to every other girl. Yes, I watch your show all the time. You do know that your girl wants to wrestle me in a intergender match, right?
Yes, I know. I watched the episode from last week.
Well, she does know I weigh close to 300 pounds, and when I climb those top ropes and body slam her and flatten her chest some more, she won't look like a girl anymore.
No. You guys, this is fucking hilarious. I went and watched it back, and then I went to his house, and I showed him. Oh, my God. I have never seen him so flustered in my life.
Showed him what?
Last week's radio show.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think he
And
ever
with
saw
you,
that
with,
side of
with
me
you
before.
screaming my name.
Yeah, that one. And as soon as that happened, oh my God, I've never seen him. I've seen him do a lot of things, but I have never seen him so flustered ever.
Describe flustered.
He was holding one of the puppy stuffed animals that I gave him for Valentine's Day one year. And his face completely flushes, and he puts his face in the puppy dog just so I don't see it. And he's like, oh my God, I'm going to kill that bitch.
So, Almighty, I just have to tell you that her boyfriend is really whipped.
You think?
Oh, severely whipped.
Oh, we need this.
Well, you know what? We here at the Almighty.
Okay, no. Okay. Speaking of which, let me tell you, this will give you an example of how bad my knee is. I almost gave up on sex last night because it hurts so bad.
My poor
Well, you
baby.
don't need your knee for sex. Just lie there and take it like a woman.
No.
Or get on top of
women are you
him. Do
hanging out
something.
with? Requires being on your knees if she's
That's
on top.
true. That's true. Well, no, not exactly. You can lie backwards. And
No.
Feet like this.
No.
It'll work.
It'll work.
I don't know what.
Would you like me to come over there and show you how to do it?
Who are you hanging out with that just lies there? That you calling a
Only
woman?
if it's missing.
Lie there and take it like a woman. Are you
She
freaking
doesn't want you,
serious?
she wants me.
What's that? What'd she say?
Only if it's me.
Only if it's you.
Only if it's me. We might make an exception for
her to
apples.
show me.
Well, you know, once you've been touched by the Almighty, it's like nothing to compare to.
No.
Oh, by the way, Michael says that he's the almighty one, not you.
No. Because see, unlike him, I touch more
That's what
girls
he
than
said.
he's. You know what? I've touched more girls than he is height in inches. Okay.
Very few.
Why is he short?
Wow. You're really lucky we can't hear you.
Yeah, well, I'll say it to him too. I have
So
no
will
problems
I.
with that. You know, I just like I said, we here though at the Almighty One Institute for Advanced Male Studies could work on Michael and make
By
him
the
less
way.
whipped. We need to make him
By-
less whipped.
I have a proposal. Seeing as I had to do that, and you made the comment that any woman on your show has to do it. My question to you is, has Missy
Missy has done it
Like 3 times already.
like 3 times.
really?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, well, I've already heard him on the phone.
And
That's
even
okay.
Apples did it. And Wanda Sykes,
nice.
Wanda Sykes, when she
Oh,
called my
nice.
show, she did it.
Nice.
See, I even
It's
got
okay.
a.
I heard Misty for like half an hour doing it, so.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is that I actually have gone full circle. I have had a gay man say it. I have had a transgendered male to female say it. I have had a straight woman say it. And I have had a lesbian woman say it. So the Almighty covers all bases. He doesn't sleep with all bases, but he covers most of them.
So now
if the Almighty One can get Wanda Sykes to say in a sexy voice, "Oh, Almighty One,"
I want to hear
I'm
Michael
sure
say
a
it.
little peasant like you, Mrs. Juicebox.
Jukebox?
Jukebox, yeah.
Jukebox.
We went from juice box to jukebox. Anyway, I'm sure a little peasant girl like you, Juicebox, can do it. I mean,
I did.
I mean, you know, you're a woman. You faked it before, haven't you?
First time she's ever
You're a
with
woman.
Michael.
You faked it before.
I'd rather not say that while he's here.
Oh, yes.
So now on a different topic, tell me about Disneyland.
Oh, Disneyland. I'm sorry. I got two different callers of that because he turned the thing on so I can watch you.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael. You can wave too.
You can wave too. Hi,
I can't
Michael.
see myself.
Oh, man, the lag is great.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah. Now, you know what? We
Anyway.
Is Mike watching now?
Yeah, he's watching.
You know what? We should make him jealous even more
He's a
and have
pussy.
these girls touch their breasts. Just
Stop it,
grab
my
them and
brothers are
just,
watching.
Huh?
I am not doing that.
Come
By
on,
the
make
way,
on my own?
Yeah,
two
yeah, no.
apples?
Yeah, you grab yours, she grabs hers.
Oh, I thought.
Like
Apples. He says honka honka.
see apples, see what I can or not. I mean, see Michael, see what
Oh,
I
Mike,
can
I'm right
do.
here.
See what I can do. Watch. High fives. There you go,
Yeah.
Mike.
Anyway, Disneyland. Okay, you made me think of it because when I was watching it back, I came in after this Star Wars segment with the lightsabers, and I went, fuck, I wish I was there to talk about this. Because I went to Disneyland one year with the choir at my high school, so I got to go backstage and all that shit. And I get off of the Star Wars ride, at Disneyland, and I get my own fucking lightsaber. And I said, screw this, I'm going to get the only good lightsaber there is, and I'm going to get Darth Maul. So I went and built my own lightsaber, and my friend Doug and his friend Robert built their own as well. A blue one and a green one. So it's about midnight at Disneyland in the front, and everyone's about to leave. And we both took the lightsabers and start going at it. And everyone's going, what the fuck? It was the craziest thing in the world because I'm swinging the thing around, and all the choir people were like, stop, this is going to hurt somebody. And I broke my friend Doug's lightsaber.
Wow.
That's the story.
Yeah.
She's sticking to it.
Wow. I only paid attention to half of that.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out a little. Lightsaber, that's all I heard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
by the way,
it's-
I'm eating a cock right now. I have chicken fingers.
Oh, I was gonna say what? Must be a small
Yeah,
cock because you don't sound like your mouth is full.
Well, we know he's small anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo.
How would you know what his
Cock-a-doodle-dog?
size is? Did she send you a picture?
I'm already assumptuous that he's small.
I'd hate to see what you think of me.
Small.
Is that what you think of me?
You cannot be more wrong.
I don't know.
You said small, and I was asking her a
I'm
question.
answering her. 3 conversations going on around here. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we
got
go.
company.
No,
Come over here. My name's Melissa.
Hi.
So
By the way,
Michael,
Sarah,
Michael, if you're watching, Michael, we need to enroll you, and it only costs $50. Okay, into the Almighty One Institute for Regaining Your Manhood Back.
Oh, wow.
and we will teach you the steps it takes to make Juicebox get on her knees without breaking them.
He wants to talk to you.
He wants to talk to me? Has he paid his fare?
Yes.
Yes, this is the Almighty One.
All right. No, she does not make me beg for it. She's the one that begs for it from me.
Totally.
You know, as a guy that's older, I don't know how old you are. How old is he?
He's probably like my age. Maybe
You're
a
what,
little
about
older.
20?
I'm 21. I'm only a year older than her.
21.
Ooh.
Okay, someone who's twice your age can tell you that when you've got to sit there and make a comment like that, in reality, you don't hold the pants in the family. See, I don't have to say things like that because I know and can prove it. So, if you would like to enroll in...
Honestly, dude, the more she is happy, the more I'm happy.
Well, see, no. See, that's where you're wrong. See, then you start becoming like a feminist. See? See, you have to realize that just because you're a man does not mean you have to find your feminine side. Okay? You need to,
I don't
take...
find my feminine side. She enjoys my manly side quite well.
Well, I don't know if the whole, as long as she's happy, I'm happy.
They are for the feminine part.
What? What'd she say? What?
She says she has Missy for the feminine part.
She has Missy for the feminine part. I have Missy for the feminine part too. I mean, I got her to grab her breasts on my show, and I don't know her from Adam.
Actually, it's Missy.
Yeah, I said Missy.
Yeah, I know. You don't know me from Adam. I said,
Yeah.
actually, it's Missy.
Right. I don't know Missy from, I don't know.
I don't know Missy. from
Ashley. I don't
I don't know Missy from Missy.
Right. So you see, this is why I have true power. See, I am the Almighty,
I want
right?
to see Michael dressed up as
Exactly.
Dr. Frankenfurter.
See, so if you would like, for $50, we can
Text us
enroll
a
you in the
picture of that.
beginning course of how to, get your manhood back.
High heels and all.
Do it.
I think he respectfully declines.
He declined.
He's a pansy.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to enroll? Would you like to enroll into the Almighty One How to Act Like a Proper Woman class? That's only $25.
Controlled chaos.
No,
Absolutely. What's
honestly,
going
I
on
go
out
through
there?
my own schooling. I go through a firearms training. I go through working on hot rods every single day, especially turning my own truck into one.
Well,
So I think I'm doing pretty good.
Well, you work on hot rods. I work on hot babes.
Hot bods.
Exactly.
That's the thing, though. If I put the
likes
work
the
into
rods.
the hot rod gets the babe for me, and I don't have to deal
Yeah,
with
but see, that's the thing. You're using a thing to make you emasculate. And it is emasculating you. Okay? I, on the other hand, don't need a thing because I am the Almighty.
The most blasphemous person in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Was that a cue?
Very interesting.
Yeah, that was a Lindsay, can we dress
And in
him up
regard-
as
In
Dr.
regard
Frankenfurter?
to enrolling me, I don't need that because obviously not too long ago I almost got Sarah to bend over for it. So, or Missy.
Missy to bend over for. Well, that doesn't take a lot of work.
No, that's kind of true. That's kind of true.
Just
Wow.
kidding. Well, no, it
You
doesn't.
should hear her beg.
Doesn't. I
Oh
mean,
my God,
no,
it is hilarious.
I meant I mistakenly said that. It doesn't take a lot of work in the way because she pities you.
No.
No.
I mean,
No.
I mean, look what you're sleeping with
No.
now.
No.
I mean,
Lemon pledge.
the
We
little-
got the lemon pledge.
you
go
got
get
the
some.
little
No.
straw for your juice box.
No. We out of lemon.
Shut the hell up.
We out of lemon pledge.
He's not at all small, I can tell you that.
Well, maybe you're just big then. I don't know. It's,
Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
right. Like, I need
I
like.
thought we established that I had a 10-mile long clitoris to make Misty go, ah.
Well, you
I
know,
wasn't
just
there
because,
during that
like I said
establishment.
before, you know, you might think he has a big dick, but that's only because maybe we need a tour guy and a donkey to go down in you. I don't know.
Or maybe that's because you feel inadequate.
Oh, honey, I don't have no problems with inadequacy. I also have no problems with lengthicity and long-lastingness.
Long
Oh,
lastingness.
shush, you got a tic tac.
But
all
you know,
I can say is that with all the girls that I've been with, not a single one has complained about
oh
that.
my God, all the girls he's been with.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, wait.
21.
I am 44 years old, guy. I have probably been with more women than you are height and inches, okay?
That's a rerun, by the way, but you
I
missed the
highly
first time.
doubt that. A man that boasts about his physical wealth.
I don't
is
have to boast about it.
extremely
I can get
extremely
my ex-girlfriends on the phone and start having them call up. They may hate me, but I guarantee I can get a few of them to call up.
Mm-hmm.
Why does my hair look weird?
Well, you know what?
But that's the difference, though, is that you may have ex-girlfriends, but I've got one that gives it out whenever I want it.
Yeah, you've got
Sure.
you've got one that gives it out. I can get many to give it out. I am the Almighty.
I wonder how your wife would think about that.
Whatever. Anyway, we got to go to another segment here in the next 5 minutes. But it's been wonderful, Juicebox, and we're going to get you down here to wrestle me. It may be a few months, but we're going to get you down here.
We'll see.
Okay.
And if I'm going to be wrestling anybody, I'm sorry, but I want Missy's boyfriend.
Oh, now she's after your boyfriend.
I told you
And
this.
I no, she didn't say wrestle. She says I want him. Yeah, like. Anyway.
No.
No.
That's not that way.
No. I wouldn't touch that with a 1,000,000-foot pole. But if you want to kick his ass for saying what he said last week.
Oh.
I've
What
called
did we
you
talk
worse.
about?
I've called you
Inflammatory-
worse, and you don't even want to come at me.
Inflammatory topics.
He just said he hates you. I called you juice box. I said that you were a hole looking for a straw, and you still don't want to come at me.
No.
I don't want to take his ass.
We out of juice box.
No, for many reasons, not just because of what he said, but for many other reasons I am obligated not to talk about.
No.
Did he suck your 10-mile clit wrong? Did he lick your 10-mile clit wrong? Is that what it was?
I would not let him touch that. That's off limits to him.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, thank you,
I don't wanna
Juicebox,
go
for
further.
calling the show or having us call you or whatever, taking the time out to discuss your boyfriend's sex life or lack thereof.
Oh, wow.
It's been a real pleasure. Thank you.
Go buy juice box.
Right.
No.
Dude, that is so good the way you do that. I swear to God. Oh, we had a lemon, please.
No. We out of juice box.
Doggy
All right, well, we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we're going to come back with the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
You are listening to the Almighty One.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Oh, yeah.
The West Central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
Have anything to write
The
down.
West Central coast of Florida.
And we are back to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to call up our Wonder Twin Power of Hate from Texas.
Yay!
And for those of you who have not heard this segment before, it's not that we hate anybody.
No.
Most
No.
people, but you know, whatever.
No, we don't hate Texas.
We don't hate Texas.
No.
You better shut the hell up. I'll smack you with my penis.
Oh, doggy afuera. Yeah, come get, bitch.
That was good. I gotta give you that one. So
Can I mention it's really hot in here? Still?
It is
it is
boiling hot in here.
We're gonna bring a fan next time.
Getting hot in here.
It's starting to smell like fish
Take off all
tacos.
my clothes. That must be you.
so
Your upper lip.
No, that'd be octopus.
Octopusy.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt your concentration? No. Anyway, yes, this is Josh from Texas, the fellow Wonder Twin Power of Hate. For those of you who have never heard this segment before, what we do is we talk about the things that have pissed us off over the past week. And I think since Apples is the newest co-host,
Yay!
we gotta have start with her first.
Oh God. Should I tell him about the bar story?
Yes,
I don't know.
talk
I
about
can't.
the
It's
bar
Tuesday.
story. So what?
It's
Talk
Tuesday.
about
You
the
got a
bar
whole
thing. That's what
thing.
you were bitching about the most.
Yeah, so we're at a bar and this lady is sitting behind us and she's, very Asian and drinking a lot of.
Hispanic.
Was she?
She was Hispanic. I asked her if
she
she was
had
Filipino. She
slanty
said
eyes.
no.
Oh well, she
She
looked
was Hispanic.
Filipino. And she was drinking wine, and she was, I guess, over listening and eavesdropping on our conversation and told the Almighty One that she's got a great idea for the show and slurringly speaking through her Pinot Grigio that she was sipping on through a nipple the whole damn time that we were sitting out there was saying that she thinks that we should do it. What was it? Patients. Nurses and doctors, things that the patients complain about to them. And she was really adamant about it. She spoke about it for quite the long time and had these brilliant ideas that made absolutely no sense, and that kind of pissed me off. It grinded my gears, as Peter Griffiths would say, because the people that just sit there and listen to you and think that they have really good feedback. You know what? But Friday I might have something better than that because it really didn't piss me off that much, and it's Tuesday. But for all my friends out there, you can piss me off all you want now, and I'll have some great material for you next time. I promise.
Well, I think I'm gonna go next here. I think the one thing that pissed me off is, one of my classes.
Oh, I remember this.
I keep getting this. No, today again I got another test score back, and I got 50% of the score. And I sat there and went, "This is correct. I don't understand. What is it that she's looking for? Either she's not being specific." Well, she's not understanding the Almighty One.
Right.
I can't do Jewish. So anyway.
That's Jewish? I was wondering what that was. You like Joe Pesci or something. Hey, I'm a good shot. What do you want?
Yeah.
But I sound like John Travolta. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's John
Get the shot. Get the shot.
All you have to do to describe a Jewish person is pick up a penny off the floor.
Or stand next to one. They feel like you're in a hot oven.
I made that joke earlier.
I
It's still
can't say
not
my
funny.
joke. It might be controversial.
I have really bad
Well,
ones
no,
too.
no, not like the controversial jokes. How many Jewish people can you fit into a Volkswagen? Yeah, right.
How big's the ashtray?
So, okay, Josh.
Okay, so since you already went there,
Josh, it's your turn.
no, so we'll hold on for a minute. Since you already went controversial, you said standing next to a Jew is like in an oven. Well, what's the difference between them and a pizza?
Oh, don't. I know this one. I wouldn't say it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I wouldn't say it.
Go ahead.
Again, some complaints.
Jews cry in the oven.
Oh.
I actually said that joke at the...
Yeah, it was you. That's right. That was you who
I
said that.
said it, and I crossed myself. I did the cross a couple of times because it was so mean,
Okay, so
but
Josh,
funny.
what was your Wonder Twin Power of Hate for the week?
Well, they'd have to be about work.
Again?
Again?
Still.
Again.
Can it be about your wife this week or something?
No, I have no complaints.
Oh, he's whipped too.
That's a good man. See, I like these men. Except Michael, who's 21 and has been with a million women.
So, okay, explain your work Wonder Twin Power of Hate this week.
I get a text message at 8 o'clock this morning. You don't need to come into work. Don't have enough work for you.
That's bad?
And that's bad?
Really?
I'd be like, okay, good night.
Oh, so you're probably pissed because they could have called you the night before or something.
Yeah.
Instead of 8:30 in the morning when you're already up and about.
Yeah, when I was ready to go into work.
Mm.
I was getting ready to leave.
But see, that's not too bad because then, you just like.
At least you didn't leave the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been.
Well, if he would have told me the night before, I would have woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning instead of 8, and I would have went to work for somebody else today.
Oh, so he chipped you out of some money.
So he didn't get back with me. I texted him here about 2.5 hours ago if I need to come into work tomorrow. So I'm going to take that as a no compliance, no response is a no. At 4 a.m., I'm going to go to my other job.
And hope you don't get
If he
fired for this
doesn't,
one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if he fires me or not. I can give 2 rats' asses.
2 rats' asses.
Well, I hope you're not going to give me 2 rats' asses. That sounds disgusting, man.
I don't know where you're going to get that from. Missy.
What's
What
Texas?
about
Everything
Missy?
grows weirder and. Anyway.
Everything's bigger in Texas?
Yeah, everything's bigger
No.
in Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Including some of the women.
No.
No. They have all the lemon.
They have what
That is true, though.
No.
You better shut up or I slap your penis.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, you do that so well. I swear to God. We need to get a whole Family Guy cast going in
Yes,
here.
we
Can you
can.
do one in?
No.
No, okay. Well, now we're going to get Missy the submissive to talk about her Wonder
What
Twin
grinds
power
your
of hate.
gears?
What grinds your gears this week?
Stupid old men.
Hey.
No, I mean like on. Sorry. What the fuck?
What was that? All I know is I got her head near my crotch and some little queef comes out of somewhere. I don't know what the fuck that was. Did you queef on me?
No.
No, but I know. I'm talking.
So anyway, you're Wonder Twin power.
I'm talking old guys that can't get out of bed. They're like crippled old 90-year-old men.
Like Herbert. She's talking about you. She's talking
No,
about
I mean like seriously. I go and I tell him something so that he doesn't have to go get the dog in the morning.
Are you talking about your grandfather?
No, I'm talking about his neighbor. Stupid
It's
man. I go and I tell him,
So
I'm like,
stupid.
I'm like, my dad picked up the dog. Because I'm out studying with friends. He'll probably have the dog tonight, so you don't have to get him in the morning. And I got scolded about how my grandmother didn't want the dog there and yada, 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 and how I have a responsibility. Excuse me, I have a life. I don't have to be at her house 24/7 to watch the dog that lays and sleeps all day.
And then eats every once in a while.
Oh, he doesn't even eat because I don't put Rice Krispie treats on his. I don't put Rice Krispies on the top of his kibble, so he's mad at me. Because my grandparents do it.
Just put the damn Rice Krispies on top of the food.
He's supposed to be 12 pounds and he's like 45. He is fat.
The Chihuahua?
No, he's actually a Sheltie, but we're not gonna go into that.
Big old fat dog.
Okay, well,
bigger
now
than
that we've
Texas.
just done that, yes, this has been another fine edition of the Almighty One Wonder Twin Power of Hate show. Woo!
I didn't like my story.
I liked your story.
I'll have one better next time, I promise.
You'll have me next time.
Oh, almighty one.
Oh, now you.
Oh, almighty one.
There we go. See?
She's gonna be complaining about how bad you are.
Whatever. As long as she does it, I could care less how much she complains.
She's gonna be like, he had whiskey dick. He can't keep it up.
No.
Whiskey dick?
Whiskey dick. When you drink too much whiskey.
Oh, okay.
What the hell, man?
It's been a while since I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
It's been a while since I've heard that one because nobody calls me whiskey dick. And nobody has ever called me whiskey dick because I don't drink whiskey. There you go.
He's showing his age.
Louisville slugs.
Whatever.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, Josh, thank you for being a part of the Almighty One show this week. Tune in next week sometime during the show
Are you
when we
actually
have
gonna
another
watch?
fine episode of the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate.
Woo!
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, we got about the last 15 minutes to wind down the show. And have we had fun today?
Yes, it's been a blast.
It's been a blast.
Extremely.
Extreme blast. So so all you listeners out there, you get to find me, the show. Go to facebook.com/The Almighty One Show. That is my fan page. We're gonna try to get some pictures tonight of the three of us. Start getting that stuff up there. Become part of the Almighty One show. Hey, yeah, Vogue, bitch. Anyway.
You can't Vogue. It's only us.
Hey. I used to be quite the dancer back in my day.
You can be a dancer.
If I try dancing now, my belly goes this way and I go this way.
Do we have any lemon pledge? I want to get some pictures.
Do the lemon pledge voice. Okay, put that over the speakers. Can everybody hear me out there? Can everybody hear us out there? Do the lemon pledge thing.
No. We out of lemon pledge. No. Come get, bitch. No. I don't think they hear me. They afuera. You afuera?
Remember when she was sleeping with Chris? No, you no touch me.
Yeah.
No.
No. Can I get some covers?
No. You fat.
No. Yeah. He's cold.
You fat.
No.
All right, yeah, that was lovely. We need to have somebody. We need to call somebody like that one time.
I got somebody.
I
know somebody with some.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what?
There.
We need to do this. We got to find someone to call, some guy to call that has a girlfriend, and let the girlfriend in on it, right? And we had this idea last week.
Antonio with his hands
right? We would call up and I would go, "Hello, I'm looking for whatever the girl's name is. My name is Antonio." And well, what do you want with my girlfriend? Oh, she had massage.
You want the girlfriend in on it, but not the guy?
not the guy, right?
I can do that.
And call up the guy looking for the girl.
This is the number she gave Antonio.
I saw her at the
and I gave her such a good
week.
external massage. She wanted an internal one, you know what I mean? She told me you were her brother.
She wants a happy ending.
Oh my God, she would flip.
That's friggin' amazing.
Trying to induce fights at the house.
Because no. Because then we could.
You just want in on those fights, don't you?
That's not a verbal fight.
He wants in on that.
That's a domestic dispute.
No, because then we would eventually come in on it yeah. By the way, we want to let you know you've been listening to the Almighty One show, and this is a joke your girlfriend put up.
You've been pranked by the Almighty One. Your girlfriend's been touched, but you've been pranked.
Antonio, and you've been touched by the Almighty.
I do it for my boyfriend, but he watches the show, so he'd immediately know.
So if anybody ever has a little prank they want to play on their significant other or friend, send a suggestion to the Almighty One Show at facebook.com/the Almighty One Show and message me in a text or almighty169@yahoo.com. And it's not because I do 69, it's just because I was born in 69. Yeah, right. So
Apples and I will also do the gender
69?
opposite of his Antonio bit if any boys want to get in on that girl thing.
Oh, God, yes.
I can be whoever you want me to be.
Oh, man.
Melissa.
No, we need to get you a dominatrix name.
Like apples, isn't it?
No. Something.
Poisonous apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the Almighty One's unit hitting the table here. We have a dinky little folding table. It's
yes,
collapse.
It was a mighty big unit, too.
It was a mighty big one.
Yes, it was an almighty unit.
Or if you want me to be Consuela, I can call your boyfriend and be Consuela. No. I'm with him now, bitch.
You know what? We would get you to do. We could get you to do the dominatrix one.
Yeah,
that would be freaking hilarious.
She's got that.
You're good. Not that you are totally a dominatrix, but we could train you in that. I could show you a few things. We got to come up with a dominatrix name for you.
Don't worry, I might be a sub, but I know how to be a dom.
Okay, well, we got to come up with a dom name for you, so that way when we call these pathetic guys, or the pathetic girls. That's what it is for the guys.
Yes, it's the girls we're going to be getting.
My name is Dominique.
Oh, yes, I like that. My name is Dominique, the dominatrix.
And I hear that you, pathetic woman, are his sister.
His cousin.
His cousin.
Last week he was his sister.
Either way.
How pathetic. You are with your cousin.
You sound like Xena, the warrior princess. And shooting you a road trip.
Dominique will take care of us his needs now.
Okay.
Lick my boot, bitch.
You know, I'm not a submissive, but with that voice, I might become one.
You might be coming on something.
Oh, my God. Oh, yes.
We need to gang
And
up on
probably in
him
my
one day.
pants.
Yeah, we already are.
Oh, no. Don't try that, because I will come back at you. Don't think I can't handle the both of you.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, I will
Come at me,
you.
bro. Come at me. Oh. I'm glad he did that over your way, not mine.
Well, you're white enough, so.
Oh, like she's not?
I think she's darker than I am.
Nah, we're both the same.
Whiter teeth, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Don't get your panties
Don't
in
talk
a
about
bunch.
The teeth. Everybody always talks about my teeth. I have an overbite.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Speak to the hands.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are wrapping up the last 5 minutes of the show, and we just want to let you know that we've had such a fun time with our guest, Susie Soro, who called in. Many of the other fine callers and some not so fine callers.
Michael.
I like Abe.
Juice box.
He'll
Anyway.
be my next pimp.
So anyway, like I said, if you're interested in donating some money to get Juicebox down here to wrestle me, you just call facebook.com/The Almighty One Show. You can also find me. I have a website somewhere, but I don't remember the name of it now.
Good job.
No. You can just facebook.com/The Almighty One, and you can also email almighty169@yahoo.com. We're trying to get a Facebook page up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great pleasure to bring you the Almighty One Show. I like talking about the Almighty One in the third person because the Almighty One is the Almighty One, and blah, blah, blah,
And he walks around his house talking to himself all the time.
I do.
He's
I get
the most
answers too.
blasphemous person in this room.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Missy and Apples for being part of the Almighty One Show. It has been definitely surreal, if at best. And we tune in next week when we try to see if we can't get in touch with the Pope to get me the Almighty the First. Right.
Pope.
Almighty the First.
Almighty Pope. Right.
Almighty Pope the
Exactly.
First.
So we're going to try and get that done next week.
That's
So
gonna be awesome.
so tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, I'm not better than everybody. Screw that. Yes, we are.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com in comedy.